Hey yo, are you sick and tired sitting around on the couch or the bar stool and missing out on the live action? Well, look no further. We got you covered with the help of the official ticketing partner of the Tank Talk podcast, SeaGeek. SeaGeek lets you know what seats are absolute crop and what seats are the best in the house with their unique deal score feature, as well as offering the best ticketing prices in the market. Use promo code TANKTALKPOD, all caps, no spaces, at checkout and get $20 off your first purchase. Download SeatGeek on any iOS or Android devices and go out there and experience the live action of any big game today.
Go Raptors! Yeah!
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
What's up, dude? Welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. This is Tank Interior speaking to this microphone here out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op in Niagara Falls, New York, just outside of Buffalo. And I'll tell you what, the NFL draft has come and is gone. We had boots on the ground in Pittsburgh, Donny and I, this past Thursday for the NFL draft. I'll tell you what, it was quite the experience. If you have never been to an NFL draft, I highly recommend it. Probably one of the coolest sporting events I've ever been to. I told Donny when we pulled up, I said, hey, listen, you got to think, everyone has hope today. Everyone is 0-0. They have the future of the franchises coming in, even though a good percentage of these guys aren't going to play out for their squads. But, hey, it was a hell of an opportunity for us to create some content down there, meet some new people, connect with some fans and everything. So it was an awesome experience. Glad we went. It was worth getting home at 5 a.m. for, I'll be honest with you.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. So if you haven't been following us, be sure to follow us at Tank Talk _pod. Subscribe to us here on our YouTube channel at Tank Talk _pod. We just released all of our draft content. We got one more video coming up. It's a good one too. Donnie went around and asked everybody, which team do you hate the most? Because we're spreading some hate down there in Pittsburgh.
Oh no.
Yeah. So without further ado, to my left, we got to get into
Bang.
Guy over here, brother Bren. What's up, man?
Hey man, I just want to know how your weekend was.
Oh, we'll get into it. Trust me.
Yeah, because I was chilling at home trying to watch, working, watching the draft, but I want to know how your weekend was.
Hey, we were locked in. We'll get into it here because we got someone waiting. We'll bring him on in a second because I'm sure he's got some nice draft intel. But glad you had a great weekend.
Yes, sir.
And to his left, we're joined by Hayden as Donnie.
Being all black today, it's a funeral out here.
For who?
31 NFL teams.
Who's the last man standing?
Bills up, baby.
I'm nervous because you're wearing the Steelers colors.
Hey,
on purpose?
Hey, he took all. Hey, Donnie loved Pittsburgh. On the way there, he's like, man, I hate Pittsburgh.
I did.
We went. Hey, he's a changed man.
They got a second chance there.
Really?
I was on the other side of the bridges last time.
He's on the right side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the time before that, I was like, yeah, we're driving up there. I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm going with you to this thing, but I hate Pittsburgh.
It's a good. I loved it, bro.
I was like, I've been there like the last.
The
3
best
years.
part was the original plan was like, all right, we're getting content, staying for a couple picks, and we're dipping. Stayed for the whole thing.
Yeah, 30 picks
had to.
later, still there. Place is starting to clear out. We're still there.
There's 300,000 people to start, and when the Steelers made their pick, there was about 100,000.
Yeah,
Dang.
there was a herd out, and there was a sad 200K leaving. They were throwing a fit when they made their pick.
You ain't lying. And then over in his corner, he's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
We got Anthony. What's up, man?
We're back.
How's boys still buzzing? Baseball's
We're
good?
always buzzing.
Love it.
Always.
Yeah.
Love it. You just Western New York Athletics just dropped an article on it.
Yeah, the cover of it.
No big deal. He said, what did it say? Anthony Letier's back on his feet or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot what the cover heading was, but I just remember reading it.
Can't say the same for his fantasy team.
No, they're
Definitely not.
they're on their ass right now.
Bro, wait a minute. I got a top 3 pick.
And then on the ones and twos, we got Aiden. Aiden, how many days till real football?
It's looking like 135.
Bang.
You know
Beer
who's gonna miss
Saber.
out?
What's that?
You know who's gonna miss out on real football?
Who?
Diego Pavia, Heisman winner.
Heisman runner-up.
Runner-up.
He should have won it.
Well, breaking it. I mean, he signed with the Ravens today.
Yeah.
Only
They
They
5
brought
foot
him in for a
quarterback.
workout. They signed his ass.
Only 5 foot quarterback ever.
I don't know. It's
We
kind of
might have to
but,
go-
you know,
Did he hit up
double
Lamar's
check.
mom to be his agent or what?
probably.
You think Theo Vaughn's got more info on that?
Probably.
All right,
don't know.
here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Long overdue for this season so far. I believe it's the first time this offseason our old friend of the program is back joining us here following the NFL draft. We're going to talk everything Houston Texans, and this guy knows ball. If there's a guy that knows ball has been on the show, it's this guy that we're about to introduce here. Ladies and gentlemen, Houston football's own Cody Stoots.
I gotta say, you guys have cool stuff on the screen, like on the desks every time I show up. It's incredible. I think you get a new person every time I come on the show. The kid on the couch, I've never seen this kid before. I love his hair.
Really?
The guy in the booth, he should be doing voiceover work for Disney. That's a bad guy in the next Disney movie.
I love that.
Just put him on a menacing cartoon. That's the bad guy. Like, I love coming on with you guys talking football, man. How y'all doing?
Good. It's vibes are back up now that you're back, man. And I'll be honest with you, it's funny that you bring that up because, so we'll start with Aiden,
Okay.
the
Disney villain.
the Disney villain, exactly.
Yeah.
So he was a little shy. He's been producing for us for the past like 2.5 years. He's been a little shy. He's our younger cousin, but now he's starting to come out of his shell a little bit.
Yeah.
So every now and then he might pop in and say some crazy shit. But so that's
Well,
Aiden.
It sounds like $1 million when he says it.
Hey man, I keep telling him. I'm like, you got to look into some voice acting, man. I think you're
It's
in the
that or a 900 number. There's some lonely women love to talk to him.
yeah. He's speechless, right?
$1.99 a minute, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, you lonely down there calling 1-800
Patty from
Aiden.
Nebraska calling up. She gonna be like, Aiden, I gotta talk to you again. He's like, "What?" We're gonna be a 10-minute minimum, Patty. She's like, that's fine. Here's the Amex number.
I could have sworn you met Anthony though. No,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm jealous of the hair. My stuff doesn't look that good when it gets long.
you know the best part is
Y'all got a similar cut.
what's that?
Similar cut. Oh, we lost.
Whoa! You didn't like what he said about you, bro?
Oh,
Dang.
That's crazy
Hey,
work.
I don't like
Aiden's
what he said,
flustered.
I couldn't hear it.
Aiden's flustered. He's flustered like Patty in Omaha.
He can't get over.
Got him all hot and bothered.
But no, I was gonna say the best part about this is Anthony. You can hear him; he can't hear you right now. So it makes me.
Every time this guy's been on, I just never hear him.
Sorry
He can't
about
hear
it.
me?
No, he can't. I mean,
No.
we had a
Okay.
whole thing with the head, so you can say whatever you want about.
I'm glad you guys spent $1 million on decorations and don't have headphones for everybody. That's what we doing here.
Hey, man, I got nothing for you there. You got a good point. Maybe we got to start investing in some headphones.
Maybe we sell some memorabilia and buy some freaking headphones.
Who wants an NFL draft mini helmet? Got it
Yeah.
for $50. I'll sell it for $150 right now.
Turn this thing into a whatnot stream real quick.
Yo. All right, let's get into it, man. Houston Texans. They made some moves in the draft. Traded up with the Buffalo Bills, get themselves a guard. Caden McDonald, defensive tackle, Ohio State, fell to them in the second round. How are you feeling coming out of the draft?
Man, those first two picks, I was feeling good because I wanted Caden McDonald. Hell, I'd have made the trade to get up to 26 to draft Caden McDonald. I thought he was just the guy that fit perfectly for the Texans. They don't have a great big fat person that stops the run. Like, they've had a lot of smaller defensive tackles and defensive linemen. They've had some success with those guys, but they needed a great big fat person. Caden McDonald's that guy for them. So I was pumped they got him at 36. I'd have taken him at 26, and then I'd have taken Rutledge, the guard from Georgia Tech. I'd have taken him at 36. So it felt like they kind of swapped the values as far as what I thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
But the Rutledge thing's interesting because they signed a free agent guard in Wyatt Teller. They brought back their right guard from last year in Ed Ingram. So you would think there's not really a spot for Rutledge to play. But when I talked to him at the Senior Bowl and talked to him at the Combine, and we've heard about it all offseason, he's working at center too. So he might play center for this Texans team, and they might have, a new left guard, a new center, a new right tackle, and all those guys be, run blocking forward. They got to run the football better. They were one of the worst running football teams in the league last year. And they just kind of cobbled it together for most of the year. There's a thing called success rate when you run the football, and Next Gen Stats tracks it. Worst team in the league in success rate, the Las Vegas Raiders. 31st, the Houston Texans. And that's like keep the train on the tracks, keep the bus on time. You hear offensive coaches talk about that all the time. Texans were awful in that. Couldn't win a short yardage battle to save their lives. They got stuffed on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 more times than I care to think about. And so they went and they wanted to change that this offseason. Rutledge is a big piece of that. I feel like there's a shot he's going to play center. I don't know about a rookie playing center with, hopes to win the Super Bowl. That really doesn't happen that often, but, we'll see. They got to run the football better, and that's clearly what they want to do. After that, boy, this draft was weird, man, off the rails. They drafted this German tight end from Michigan, and I guess I do him a little bit of disservice calling him a German tight end. He played high school football in America.
Well, that's good.
It's not,
Donny's over here shaking his head like crazy.
Yeah, it's not like he never played American football and then just backed up at Michigan for 4 years. And it's like, okay,
that's something the Colts would do.
All right.
Yeah. So
we brought in that Notre Dame tight end. He's never played football in his life.
Before.
Yeah. Well, then y'all brought in some questionable tight ends before, but now you got a legit one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're good, man. Whoever, one of us could go play. It doesn't matter. We're not seeing the field.
Yeah. So this its name's Marlon Klein, and it's like, oh well, he can block well. And then I read all these scouting reports, and I go watch it. I'm like, can he? I understand he's 6'6", 250, and it's just kind of get in the way type thing, but. There was this big draft thing about, blocking tight ends. Like they're going higher, and it's okay because everybody wanted a blocking tight end. You know who drafted the blocking tight ends?
Who?
The Texans, the Dolphins, the Jaguars, the new Baltimore Ravens regime. And it's like, we're supposed to follow the trends of these guys? Get the hell out of here. A couple picks after the Texans pick Klein, the Rams, who know how offense works, they draft the kid out of Ohio State, Max Clare. And then the Bears, who probably have a 1-2 tight end punch that they could put up against anybody with Loveland and Kmet, they draft what's thought to be the best blocking tight end in Sam Roush. It's like, okay, well, I trust their evaluation of tight ends more than the Texans, the Dolphins, and the freaking Jaguars. So this blocking tight end thing, yeah, sure, whatever. And then the rest of the guys are depth because the defense and everything else is pretty well taken care of. So it's just all depth guys. Depth guys aren't exciting on day 3. We had a big draft party. We had 100 people there. They draft this kid from Oklahoma, Fabechi Wiwu. They announce his name.
Yo, wait, huh?
And yeah, exactly. Everybody looks at me because I know all these offensive linemen, and I've looked and I've talked to these people and I've interviewed this guy and that guy. And everybody looks at me like, who is the guy? And I'm like, I don't know who the guy is. Fabechi Wiwu. I can't even say his name.
I bet you know.
It took me 3 days to figure out how to say his name. So it's just like, it was a pretty uninspiring day 3. The Texans are allergic to fast players. They draft a bunch of slow guys. So that was kind of, but those first 2 picks, I can ride high on those first 2 picks for a while.
Yeah, like you were saying, because when we were there, and then because we were around a bunch of Bills fans, and we knew right away they were going to trade back. It was just a matter of who their trade partner was going to be. Yeah. And when Houston came up, I'm like, oh, okay. Like you were saying, maybe it's Cody McDonald here. Like he's still hanging around. And I know a lot of Bills fans are sitting around waiting. They potentially thought he was their guy. And then Rutledge came up. We're like, okay, Bill still got a shot at McDonald or whatever. Like it was interesting. It was an interesting approach on the trade up in the first round.
Well, the Bills, run off a good coach and let the pipsqueak GM run everything, and things start looking a little weird.
Yeah. How'd you feel about that trade? Moving up just a couple picks and giving that up.
I didn't love the value for the guard, but like I said, I'd have done that for McDonald. So it's like, we always talk about draft grades. I got a hunch that this crew that I'm talking to, along with me, probably needed extra credit a time or two in school. Okay, so I kind of gave them extra credit on that first draft grade once they made the second pick. So they get extra credit on the first pick for the way they operated with the second pick. But yeah, they will give up a ton of value to move up a couple of spots. And then the GM, Nick Caserio, just acts like it's nothing. He's like, we didn't really do anything. We just moved down. It's like, hey, you moved down and you gave up a 5th round pick. So it's like, what do you mean you didn't do anything?
Yeah, it turned out all right, though. I mean, like you were saying, they added to their depth and everything. So just away from the Texans for a second here, let's just look at the broad spectrum of the draft itself, because obviously you had boots on the ground at the Senior Bowl. Like you were saying, you're talking, interviewing a lot of these prospects and coaches, what have you. And then you even went to the combine. So could you tell me, like, some players that people aren't talking about, like some value picks of, like, okay, maybe we should keep an eye on this guy this upcoming season?
Ooh, I like this. I mean, isn't it weird to kind of say, hey, man, the Cleveland Browns kind of nailed this, you know?
Yeah. And it's funny because people say that it seems like they say that every couple of years, but this year it's like their first 4 picks were first value players.
Yeah, I mean, Spencer Fano was one of my favorite offensive linemen in this draft. Casey Concepcion and Denzel Boston. Like, if they'd had to pick between one of them, but getting both of them, and they just need everything there. All they're doing is setting that thing up for a different quarterback. Or I guess there's like the tiny outside chance that Deshaun Watson's somewhat decent. Like, I don't think it's the craziest thing in the world to say, but it, probably isn't going to happen.
5 years off is tough. 5 years off is tough.
And then they got the safety from Toledo. So, and like, he fell to him. Everybody thought he was a potential first-round guy or top of the second. So it's a good job by Cleveland. I think, to me, there are a couple things that happened in the first round that are just, you just kind of like, whoa. I feel like the Giants made a mistake and drafted the wrong Ohio State player.
Let's go.
I feel like they should have drafted Sonny Styles. I thought Sonny Styles was one of the best players in the draft.
Absolutely.
I felt like they drafted the wrong offensive lineman because Maui Noah's got this bulging disc in his back, and it's like, okay. So I didn't love their draft. Obviously, the Ty Simpson thing is idiotic by the Rams.
Bananas. Like, nothing against the play. I think he's going to end up being a good quarterback. I think he's good, but it's just like it doesn't make sense right now.
I say this all the time. The draft is never about 1 year, but the draft is always about what year you're drafting. You're always supposed to help the current year, and he doesn't help 2026. And I understand
they're like the Super Bowl favorites right now. If I had to pick a team and you're going to add a backup quarterback,
yeah, why not round things out a little bit better and like give them a little bit? And then they draft. It's like, okay, well, they drafted Claire in the second round. Why not get Kenyon Sadiq if you wanted a tight end?
Yeah.
How about get the best tight end? So I hated that. I think there's 3 players that I just like from the first round just like jump out to me that if they're what they're supposed to be or can be, they like kind of change a little bit in the landscape of the NFL. Like, the first one is, if Caleb Banks is as good as he's supposed to be, like, the Vikings get a little bit more dangerous. Mm-hmm. And I know they jettisoned Jonathan Grenard for a late round pick and got rid of him. And, they've had some stuff improve, and they still got to get better on offense. They got to figure out who the hell their quarterback's going to be. But Banks was one of my favorite players. He's an athletic freak, and he's a size, height, weight, speed. Like, he's in the 90th percentile and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, but his foot gets hurt all the time. It's like, yeah, well, if it doesn't get hurt, he's going to rip people's heads off.
Yep.
So like, they missed something like that in the middle of that defense. And then the other 2 are 2 edge rushers. Akeem Messador was one of my favorite players in this draft. He goes to the Chargers. He can play inside, can play outside. He started his career as a defensive tackle. And then Jason Taylor, the Hall of Fame defensive end / outside linebacker, sees him at Miami. He's like, dude, you need to play on the edge. And in a year and a half, he turns into one of the best edge players in college football. It's like, okay, now he gets to sit behind Tui Tuipulotu and Khalil Mack for a year or rotate in with those guys. Like, that's a great spot. The Chargers need a little bit of help on defense.
Definitely.
And Malachi Lawrence for the Cowboys. Like, he has the chance to be like that edge rusher that they've been missing. It may take a year to get there, or if he's as much of a prodigy as people think and he showcases it this year, like, obviously if Dallas plays a little bit better defense, they're a nasty team in the NFC.
Cowboys had themselves a draft. Some were saying the best draft in Texas.
You're not going to find a dissenter here. I mean,
he tried though. He tried to get you.
Yeah, but I mean, when you draft the best safety in the class and you draft one of my favorite edge rushers, yeah, that's going to be good. Now, the rest of the picks suck, but those first two guys,
they make up for it for sure.
Those first two guys kind of, what is it with these two Texas teams? They nail 2 picks and then they stink the rest of the draft. What's going on here?
They're like, oh, yeah, we're good, man. We're all right.
Yeah, well, those first two will carry it. Those first two will carry it.
Yeah, man. But let's get back to the Texans, though, real quick. Yeah. So, obviously, there's some news last weekend. As soon as this news broke, we're like, all right, we got to hit up Cody Stoots as soon as possible to get his thoughts on this. So, obviously, the C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson Jr. were eligible for their 5th-year option. Will Anderson Jr. gets that massive record-breaking deal.
Yep.
In your eyes, coming off this past season, where does this leave C.J. Stroud? Like, is this going to be a make or break it year for him? Which is crazy to say because 3 AFC South championships, 3 playoff appearances his first 3 seasons.
Yeah, so 3 playoff appearances. One was a wild card. They actually won more games this year, went down in the standings.
There it is.
Because the Jaguars had a nice year. And so, yeah, it's make or break for C.J. Stroud. For me, 2026, he either, without question, proves that he's worth the major contract extension. You make him a really highly paid quarterback, or you're getting a new quarterback. And when I say that, I don't mean like, okay, just, release C.J. Stroud and go, draft somebody. Like, you try to find the next Stafford Goff situation. You try to find the next Sam Darnold situation. And then as a last resort, you go to a rookie. And it's supposed to be a loaded rookie class last year or next year and everything like that. But
they said the same thing last year too. So it's
like, I believe it this year though.
I'm with you, but I'm just saying it's like this year is supposed to be, Nussmeier is going to go crazy.
I'm buying the 2027 hype. I'm already looking at guys. I'm buying it at all the positions.
Wait, he's already looking.
Yeah, running back and wide receiver and then obviously there's going to be a ton of quarterbacks and stuff like that. But for the Texans, if Stroud's not, like if he repeated last year, you'd have to get rid of him. And there'd be teams excited to have that level of quarterback. Cool, go find it. The big thing for me is I don't know if it's going to line up timeline-wise, but you'd want to find, ideally, a Goff Stafford situation. A veteran quarterback who's way better than C.J. Stroud, a team that he's unhappy with, and you send that team Stroud and you get that veteran quarterback. There's really not that many teams that fit that bill or could fit that bill really soon. It's not the Cowboys. They love Dak, so it's not them. It's probably not the Bills yet.
Not yet.
Here's my Bills theory for you real quick.
Let's hear it.
Dude, he's married to Hollywood. She's not living in Buffalo forever.
I don't know. She might save Buffalo.
Okay, so there's – but the team I'm looking at with this is a team that, just dumped their first-round pick for kind of an all-in type move. Look, if Cincinnati stinks it up again, why does Joe Burrow want to stick around there? And they're a notoriously cheap franchise. He's got a huge deal. He might want out of there. CJ'd be cheaper. They'd still have a QB. And I just wonder if Burrow and the Bengals, if they headed for a divorce next offseason, if the Texans could do the Goff Stafford, but this time it's, Stroud Burrow. That'd be ideal, if CJ doesn't make it work. The best thing is if CJ just figures it out. And he might. I don't have super high hopes for it, but he might. Like, he's just got to don't mess it up. Like, he went and messed that playoff game up. That was awful.
Yeah. Do you think, because a lot of it I'm sure had to do with offensive line play too, but there was a lot he could have done to make a better effort towards it.
They played good the week before, and he was still terrible against Pittsburgh. And then he came in that Wednesday after the game or Thursday after the game, whatever it was, and he's like, I played good. And it's like, dude, you're one of the first quarterbacks to ever fumble the ball that many times and make that many mistakes in the game and win. Like, what do you mean I played good? So I think he's had a real wake-up call and a real shift in what he sees and understands in the NFL. And even DeMeco Ryans, this was like one of those like light bulb things for me at the annual meetings. DeMeco Ryans like, yeah, CJ's having his first, real off season. And I'm like, well, hold on now.
So what he been doing?
And
the other one's fake.
Well, that was my thing. It's like, well, a couple of years ago after his rookie year, he went on like a podcast tour. He's on every podcast known to man. He was doing a show for Bleacher Report with Micah Parsons and sumo wrestling in Japan and all this BS. And then at the end of the year, at the end of his second season, he said, yeah, I kind of underestimated the NFL. I thought it'd be a little bit easier. It's like, okay, well, you got to dial it back in. And then last year he had this mysterious shoulder injury that the team downplayed and acted like was no big deal when he wasn't throwing in OTAs. And they downplayed it big time. And then this year in the offseason, D'Amico said he didn't have a normal offseason last year because of the shoulder injury. And it's like, okay, so I was right. You guys downplayed it and acted like it was no big deal, but he was the only healthy quarterback that finished the season healthy that wasn't throwing in OTAs. It was a big deal. People were trying to run me out of town with pitchforks and torches like I was Frankenstein for saying it. And so now he's had a real offseason. It's like, okay, well, what have you done with it? Well, he went to Matt Stafford's quarterback coach. And this guy is a guy that focuses on rebuilding mechanics and builds you back up from the base up so that no matter your physical state or where you are, your mechanics are always good. And say, okay, well, his mechanics have slipped the past couple of years. And so if that's good, they've taken away a lot of the excuses he would have. Like, we might find out the O-line stinks. We might find out the offensive coordinator's a bumbling idiot. But as of right now, there are no excuses for C.J. Stroud. He's got to be good or he's got to get going.
This is it, too. Yeah, I completely – and this is why we like having you on, man, because it's not – there's no bias towards it or anything. It's you call it how you see it, man.
Yep.
Straight up.
If I couldn't be anybody but me.
That's it. That's exactly how you got to go about it.
You're not out here sugarcoating it. I got one guy for you. You were mentioning Burgh, similar quarterback, but this is a little different. I know you'd love Burgh, I would assume.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This
one, a little more controversial to some. What do you think about maybe a Jalen Hurts kind of vibe?
You know, he's from the area, and the Texans and Eagles have done a lot of business before, so there's good business. And they want to run the football. That guy can run the football a little bit. Like, I don't know if he could throw it, but maybe a little bit of a change of scenery to work for both of them. That's less exciting, obviously, than Burrow, and I probably lean more towards go get one of the kids than that. But especially with kind of the unrest in Philadelphia, I hadn't thought about that one. That's a new name to kind of add to the. I'm going to start calling it the Goff Stafford matrix.
Yes,
I like it.
The Goff Stafford matrix.
It's crazy because it's, just coming out of the Super Bowl a couple years ago, it's like, okay, Jalen Hurts figured it out, and all this drama spilling out from Philadelphia. Now it's like, why? It's realistic that he could be a part of this conversation,
Sure, yeah. I mean, look, anytime a QB leaves and he kind of turns into that championship mercenary, I can kind of get behind that. I like that. I like that about a QB. Loyalty's overrated at the quarterback spot.
Yeah, nowadays it's Joe Burrow, huh? That would be a haul, but honestly, it might be worth it.
My preference is CJ just figures it out and he's really good. That's my preference.
Yeah,
that'd be the easiest route.
I would say.
Yeah. Because, I'm not sitting here acting like it's going to be just CJ for Burrow. I mean, it's going to be CJ and some picks and maybe another player, and then you get Joe Burrow. It's like it's obviously going to be pretty expensive if you did something like that. But yeah, so to me, make or break, figure it out. And if you don't, then you'll be somebody else's quarterback, and the Houston Texans will have a different quarterback.
Do you think it's more concerning that this past season he had the pretty atrocious game against the Patriots, but it was also a pretty bad game against the Steelers? You think if he had a good game against the Steelers, even not lights out, but just like pretty average, and then went and had the Patriots game, you'd be like, all right, it was one game, but since it was both games in the playoffs, does that make you more concerned?
I just feel like he's been an underwhelming quarterback for a while now. And I'm not necessarily holding him to the 2023 standard because that was just like a perfect situation for him. And then 2024 had some stuff that he couldn't overcome, but even the stuff he was in charge of in 2024 wasn't great. And then I say that again in 2025. I think there were some issues with the team, but even some of the stuff he was in charge of, he didn't do well. Like his accuracy is down. His throwing power is down. His decision-making, sometimes he just tries to do too much when that team is built to not screw it up. Like just don't screw it up. And then you're out there in the Patriots game and he's like throwing off his back foot as he's getting sacked and throwing a pick six. Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
You're I understand if you're not going to be like a net positive to winning, but don't be a huge negative. Like don't contribute to losing from the quarterback spot. And I think that's just look. The general manager 2 days after that game said, "We had a team that should be playing this week, but we didn't take care of the football, and we turned the ball over too much." And it's like, well, the quarterback had 4 of those 5, so. I think I could put blame where it's not like a genius to put the blame there.
Yeah,
Right.
the fingers are pointing.
No, exactly. What happened to 2023 class, man? We all had so much hope. That was a fun time back then.
I mean,
Right.
I believed in Bryce and CJ, but I didn't believe in anybody after that.
Well, you're saying, hey, maybe we move on from CJ Stroud. I know the perfect guy. It all comes full circle.
Hey, they just drafted a tight end. They don't need a new tight end.
Hey, he might be able to play that at this point. Who knows, man?
Man, that guy's career was over as soon as he tapped out of that game.
Yeah, that was it. It was.
Couldn't.
You can't come back from that. And you know me, man. We were going back and forth about him, but after that, it was tough to defend the guy.
I mean, look, Bryce hadn't exactly lit the world on fire in Carolina. CJ obviously had a good 2023. The team has been good with CJ. Like, they've made the playoffs and stuff like that, but he hasn't recaptured some of that 2023 glory. So, yeah, it's been a pretty disappointing. Ultimately ended up being pretty disappointing with that crew. And the guys the year after him ended up being monsters.
All of them just instantly changed their teams. It was just unbelievable. And then we're not even talking about Will Levis, too. They're obviously going to be wanting to move on from him when they just brought in Cam Ward, and there's not a trade market for these guys. So I don't know what's going to happen from here on out.
I mean, they ought to call Birmingham or St. Louis or Houston or Dallas, one of these UFL teams.
Hey, Anthony Richardson on the Birmingham Stallions.
Yeah.
Hey, MVP instantly.
One of the very first combines I ever went to. A few years ago, I can't remember exactly what year it was. One of the very first combines I ever went to, I think it was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And the player that I'd watched him play in college that year. And then that day at the podium, he was just like, he captivated the entire room. I was so impressed with his name. Is Hakeem Butler, Iowa State wide receiver. And I was so sure Hakeem Butler was going to be awesome.
Battlehawks legend.
And
show some respect.
He was terrible in the NFL. And now he is a week in, week out monster in the UFL. And I'm like, never wrong, just early.
Yeah, right. Well, it's great because I think what was it? 2 years ago, he had a couple workouts. I remember the Bengals specifically, and it just didn't pan out. He goes back to UFL. He just picks up where he left off at.
It goes to show you that ain't the biggest group of talent over there in the UFL.
They're trying, man. They're trying.
They're trying.
Kickers. They got good kickers.
They got great kickers.
They do have great kickers. That's
right now the highest paid all time.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? Crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got to talk to you about WrestleMania a little bit. You get a chance to watch this year? Or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, WrestleMania has been on like 7 different things the past 7 years. It was like the WWE Network. Then it was like, this is on Peacock. Now it's on ESPN. And then I don't know if I get it. Do I get it? Do I got to watch it from some guy's phone on TikTok? I don't know. But I figured it out. I got it. I watched it. So I actually watched quite a bit of it. Well, first night was a little bit of a snooze fest, but
yeah, it was. And we went to a buddy's that Saturday because I was like, I refuse to get ESPN Premium Plus, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And so it was like, it was okay. The Pat McAfee, Randy Orton stuff was cool, but then it was just like, all right, they went away from whatever the plan was, and they had Randy Orton lose, but still have him hold the title up after, and haven't done nothing since. So that didn't make sense. But night two was way better.
It's like they spend 9 months operating one way, and then January hits, and they're like, well, let's just totally change how we operate. And it's like, which celebrity has like a concert tour coming up? And it's like, oh, let's jam them in there. It's like, did Jelly Roll add 5 extra eyeballs to that thing? I don't think so.
No.
I got a hunch a lot of the wrestling fans already are pretty in tune with Mr. Roll's music. Okay. They already know him. All right. Who was the guy with Trick Williams?
Lil Yachty. They kept him around. He's good.
And that's cool for him. I know he said, like, hey, leave me out of this celebrity criticism stuff. I'm a lifelong fan, and I was like, yeah, well, who body slammed Andre at WrestleMania 3 then?
Do you know ball?
yeah. Do you know squared circle or what? So yeah, it's like they operate one way most of the year, and then it's like, well, we got to make it crazy and weird and goofy and mainstream. And I don't need it. Like, I get that ESPN's its partner. I don't need it on SportsCenter. I don't need these guys going on First Take. I don't need Seth Rollins on Good Morning Football. Like, I don't.
My God. Yeah,
I don't.
That's the worst.
I don't need that. Just keep my wrestling on Mondays and Fridays.
That's
Okay.
it, man. Keep wrestling on Mondays and Fridays. Football on every other day of the week.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So I tell you what, though, every recruiter in the nation ought to be fired for not figuring out how to put Obafemi on a football field.
He was even in Alabama. What the hell are we doing, Nick Saban?
Yeah, Saban must have had the blinders on there. You couldn't have figured out how to put his hand in the dirt and come off the edge or something.
Yeah, get him on the
Golly.
line. Maybe he could have been a Houston Texan. You wouldn't have to spend the first round trade up to get Rutledge.
Yeah, exactly. You imagine that guy sacking somebody and marching down the field.
Yeah, the whole thing, man. Hey, it was awesome to have you on today, man. Before we let you go, we need some sort of like hot take from you or something. we need something.
Just hot take.
Just
Hot
on
take.
the
So
spot.
you were too honest about CJ Stroud.
Oh man, you want to? Oh, I think Vrabel's going to step down.
Ooh.
Step down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ooh.
I don't think the Patriots would fire him, but I think Vrabel's going to step down.
I can see that.
Especially so. My first question when all this happened was, how bad does it have to get that he's not the head coach of the Patriots? And like, guys, it's getting bad. Like, it was one thing. It was like, oh, like, a little affair. Okay.
Sure.
But like, it's like, now this was like over half a decade long. They got the Spotify playlist with each other.
I sent you that. Did you see that today?
Yeah.
Like people are doing the math on the months of when the kids are born. Her kid is named Michael.
Yeah,
It's
That's
like,
crazy.
like if it turns out that it's his kids,
he's
got like TMZ ambushed him in the airport today. Dude looked miserable. And it's like he's gonna fight through this and then go into an NFL locker room and demand accountability and as close to perfection as possible and do what I say. And it's like, I don't know if it all works like that. He missed the third day of the draft. The franchise is legendary because of a guy that was drafted in the rounds that he missed.
Mhm.
It's like,
I always say those rounds are where you win your Super Bowls, man.
yeah, you nail the quarterback in the 6th round and all of a sudden you're a dynasty twice. Like, it feels like it's a lot for him to want to continue to deal with.
Yeah.
And to the point where I just wonder if he's sitting here in, the middle of May, because now he misses the draft. He comes back after a day. Nobody understands why or how or whatever. And it's like, oh, well, he's fixed in a day. It's like, no. That was the first day of many days. Like, he may miss other Patriots things. And it's like,
It's a mess, man.
Like,
it's
so-
truly a mess.
so they're not they're a Super Bowl contender with him as the coach. They're not a Super Bowl contender without him.
No, he goes there his first year. They make it there.
Yeah, they're not a Super Bowl contender if Mike Vrabel's not their head coach. And what are they going to do? They're going to promote the DC, who is is like a early 30s or whatever he is. They're not. I mean, Josh McDaniels could be the head coach. We know how that goes.
Yeah, we've
Like-
been there, done that. We've seen that.
So that's my big thing. I feel like Vrabel's going to step down if this thing gets any worse. And it's I don't know how much worse it can get.
Yeah, it's crazy because no one's really talking about it. There's something deeper going on.
It's right up the
But-
Patriots alley, man. We got Kraft.
What?
All right.
Well, that's why they wouldn't fire him, is because Bob Kraft's like, cheat on your spouse. I paid for it. Like,
Should have just went to Florida.
that's the other thing too, is like man, Vrabel, like all the places he dude was in Nashville You couldn't have just rolled down to Broadway and grabbed some bachelor party?
No, he
Like-
needed some rumors to start spilling so he can start trading for some players.
He's trying
Well,
to get the inside.
Well, then there's like all that stuff from like her side. Like, did she tell other teams this to help the Titans or the Patriots? And like, did he know that she was helping? Did she do it on her own? Like, there's a lot of extra to it. And it's just like, I don't know if he want like. This is an ever-present thing. It's been great for CJ Stroud because he was getting memed to death after the Patriots game. And now every NFL meme is Rossini and Vrabel. So CJ's on the back burner now, which is great.
He's good. He goes, now I can actually have a real off season.
Let's go.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, before we let Stoots go, Anthony, you got anything to say to him, man? I know you can't hear him. And he complimented your hair. I will say that. I will pass that word on.
Yeah, I know. I did go back and watch live.
He was watching in court.
So I was hoping he didn't say nothing, but Aiden, I'm sorry. I heard him say a bunch of stuff about you.
I know he was talking crazy, but there's nothing I can do.
It wasn't talking crazy. It was just like,
But it might be $2.99 a
Call
minute. I
her
might have
number.
undersold it. Maybe he could charge a premium price.
Oh,
That's great. That's great.
Hey, we might have start charging a premium price for people to tune into the show. If we got that behind the scenes there, let's go, man.
How about you charge something on the credit card so those guys can hear the show?
Oh, it's only one guy. That's it.
Also, my biggest gripe every time I'm on,
Oh, here we go.
this thing is called Tank Talk.
Oh,
All right.
I know what's coming. Go ahead.
Where's the tank?
Actually, there's one right there.
There's a Colts jersey right behind him.
Hey,
Oh, there it is.
relax. Yeah, see, here it is. We actually
You got
got
a
one.
tank. You finally have a tank. Okay, this is great.
It's made of bullets.
Wow.
Even
Straight
better.
shooters, baby. Straight shooters. That's all we
Even
do.
better. All right. Well, I'll shut my big fat mouth now. You guys got a tank.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to bring that up. I had it ready
Yeah.
for rock and roll
Yeah.
for you. So
Now, where's the fish tank?
all right, so there's another show actually.
I know. You guys should break a fish tank at the beginning of the it's like an intro video. You guys with a sledgehammer breaking a fish tank.
We should have them on as a guest this off season, and that's how we started.
Break
Yo.
a fish tank.
Break a fish tank.
Welcome
just
to the show. Boom.
live eat a fish.
Hit the Cody Rhodes with the
I don't-
chair.
Or AI could do anything. Get AI of like a tank with you guys driving it, rolling over a fish tank.
I like that.
Yes.
Let's stir it up a little bit.
Yeah, but don't spend money on that till you get headphones for everybody. Don't worry about let's
Yeah.
fair enough. Prioritize here. Put the priorities
Good point. Hey,
together.
we always got to prioritize having you back on the show, man. Before the season starts, we got to get you back on, talk about what the season's going to look like for the AFC South, because we built up in this.
Speaking of
draft.
AFC
Come on.
South, I got one question for you to get our guy going over here. If you had to predict the final standings for next year, AFC
we're
South
doing this
after the
now?
draft. I just want
Yeah.
All right, we'll ask him now.
See, he's
No,
trying to duck
hold
it.
on.
He's trying to
We'll
duck it.
ask
That's
him
what it
now,
is.
and then we'll ask him next
Yeah.
time before the season.
Right now,
okay,
after the
so you
draft
changed your mind.
stands, AFC South standings.
what
What
do
do
you
you got?
imaginary
Yeah.
in September?
Yeah,
And what are you thinking of in January?
Texans, Jags, Colts, Titans.
Boom.
Titans still last, huh?
Yeah.
Damn
Titans still
right.
last. Titans still last. Now, I mean, if Daniel Jones's knee explodes again or whatever, you guys will be last. But
Well, guess what? You seen him firsthand, Riley Leonard, baby.
I was not impressed. Although I was, dude, he's from Mobile, Alabama.
That's right.
And I was there at the Senior Bowl the third day, and I'm walking up. I got my energy drink, and I'm, strolling up, and
In the Obafemi.
yeah. And I look behind me. There's this real tall guy behind me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, there's some tall media guys, but not all of them. Most of them are, pipsqueaks, like I said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that guy looks kind of familiar. And I'm walking in, and he goes over to the media people, and he's like, oh, there should be a pass for me. And they're like, no, who are you? And he's like, oh, my name's Riley. And I was like, no way. It's Riley Leonard. The funny part is he had no plans to go on the field or anything. It's like,
Yeah.
it's free to fans. He could have just walked in. And one security guard recognized him. And he's in a sea of media people. Nobody but me and the one random Mobile security guard recognized Mobile's finest.
That's what I'm saying. Notre Dame quarterback too. What are we doing?
He's just rolling through there, anonymous, basically.
My
I was
name's
like,
Riley.
Well, he's like, it's like he's like bent down, like talking into the little microphone, because it's like the little, like it's the old school like movie theater thing. He's like,
Yeah, Riley.
you need a media pass, buddy. Just go in.
Yeah, just walk in, man. That's awesome.
Also, walk in wherever you want. You're the freaking Colts quarterback.
You're damn right. He could be the future too. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a
Gonna
bleak
be the Houston
future,
Texans.
man.
No,
Yeah.
Bleak future.
he's dodging the bullet right now. He knows.
Does he really want to see Daniil and Will again? Does he really want to? I don't think he does.
You should have asked him when you seen him.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother. I didn't want to bother the guy. I thought he'd get mobbed in Mobile, but I guess not. I probably should have bothered him. He might have felt good. Be like, "Are you Riley Leonard?"
Actually, I am. Yeah, thanks for recognizing me.
I didn't recognize you standing upright. I just remember the Texans laying on top of you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Cody Stoots. Till next time.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
you, man. As always, brother. It's always a pleasure. All right, moving on. Hey, what's this deal, man? Why'd you have to do that? We had a nice conversation.
You should have saw that coming, though.
Everything
Hey.
was going great.
AFC South rivalry. You got to get it stirred up.
I know. Well,
Hey, you had your 8 weeks, okay?
he has to worry about what's going on in his own building. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll agree with that.
I tell you what, we had ourselves. I loved our draft.
You got Sauce Gardner.
That's right. First round pick, baby. Sauce Gardner.
Congratulations.
What was that? McAfee said he's better than all you guys' picks.
He called everyone bums. And you got CJ Allen in the second round. Linebacker. And then you got my guy, Mr. Gimme That.
They got Sauce for 2 firsts from the Jets, right? That
Who?
was a Kenyon Sadiq pick, right?
What's that?
The Sadiq pick was
Kenny Sneak, which, hey, you got Tyler Warren. We're good.
yeah, fuck it.
Fuck who?
I like it. I'm happy.
Oh.
Sauce Gardner is cool instead of Kenyon Sadiq or anybody around that range.
That's what I'm saying. So we're in a good spot.
Maybe Makai Lemon.
That CJ Stroud stuff is interesting because, I mean, it really is. We've been talking about it all. It is make or break for him. I don't know about the whole Joe Burrow to Houston thing, but
I mean, that'd be a great fit
it'd be insane.
if they have a good offensive line over there.
Because I was going to say when he was on, it's like, okay, you're thinking of other teams for Joe Burrow. You instantly think of the L.A. market.
Bro, the Rams would have been the perfect fit if they didn't go draft this dumbass quarterback from Alabama.
Which I'm sure if there's an opportunity for them to trade the Rams to trade for Joe Burrow, they're still going to do it. Because who would you rather have, Ty Simpson or Joe Burrow?
And at the end of the day, they're still the Rams. They can still pull that. Maybe
Shit.
that's the plan.
You sent Ty Simpson.
Ty Simpson.
We've been coaching
yeah.
them up. Here you go. Give us Burrow.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't hate that. But let's get into it though, real quick.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, well, life ain't fair, pal. Yeah, so we'll just get right to the draft stuff because obviously we seen it firsthand. The Rams took Ty Simpson 13th overall. What are we thinking about this, like Brother Bren? When you seen that pick, what was your instant thought?
Just shocked, man. I was like, oh, yeah. Any of the wide receivers that are there, Kenyon Sadiq, they're just going to load up. Hell no. Then I see Ty Simpson. What the fuck? I thought they're trying to win, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I was tipping picks in the crowd.
Yeah, it was.
I was tipping picks. Was I
He
getting
was.
paid in beers? Maybe.
Somehow
Maybe.
we're at the draft live, and this guy's got the picks before the live draft. I thought like that was a thing when you're watching that on ESPN. No, we were there. And
No.
he's like, guess who got picked? I'm like, bro, they haven't even got to the stage.
And I'm sitting. I'm like, you ain't gonna believe this.
Which one was it, Ari?
Yeah, it was Ari mostly.
Yeah.
They're actually talking
Yeah,
about that on
notifications
ESPN.
off.
Boom,
I want to
wow.
watch it.
Turn them. I will say that's one of the cool things about the draft is that everyone is just nobody knows what's going on. They only know the picks when they get announced there,
Yeah, just vibes.
other than me.
Because there was bad signal there too. So you somehow got the signal and the early picks.
I couldn't post or send nothing, but they were coming through.
That's crazy.
That pick was terrible though. This guy better be really good. Like multiple playoff wins after Stafford's gone. Good.
When his time comes, yeah. It's like
You could have had
He has
Sadiq.
to, though, right?
I even think
he's got McVay coaching him.
I mean, yeah. So I guess you just get a layup at being a good quarterback because you do have McVay. I mean, we did think about that though with Shanahan and Trey Lance. That guy sucked. Different situation though. This guy's
Well, also
like
Alabama,
coach's kid.
North Dakota State or whatever.
Yeah.
But
like
compare
adding
those
Ruben
two.
Bain to the Rams, Sadiq to the Rams,
Yeah.
Banks,
Anybody else?
Lemon, all the Mesidor, a lot of good guys that could have got added.
KC.
Thieneman.
Yeah, like Cody Stoots was saying, it's like when you're drafting, you want to draft to make your team better that year. You don't really think. All right, if you think about it, like they traded their original pick, 22, to the Chiefs, or I'm sorry, it was 29 to the Chiefs for Trent McDuffie. So, I mean, let's just say you flip those two around, right? Let's say they traded the 13th overall for Trent McDuffie, took Ty Simpson 29. It doesn't look as bad.
Doesn't look as bad, but still would rather have like Keldick Falk there.
Right. So, I don't know. Like, I will say, right when Cody Stoots was on the show, it's not a bad pick because of the player. It's a bad pick because of the situation you're in.
There's so many teams where I wouldn't hate that pick that are really good teams. I mean, I guess not. They're like one of the only ones with a really old guy. Like if the Lions made that pick, like okay.
At 13th, though, because they're still ready to win right now, too.
Yeah, but like not really.
But also,
All right, generally speaking.
It's the feeling of the Rams have this consensus, I would say. They're like top 3. Like last year,
they were one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl.
They were like the best team last year. Almost. Obviously, they lost to the Seahawks, but that game was close, and it could have went either way.
If it wasn't for that 2-point conversion earlier in the season.
Literally. The one where they just called it points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything else to add there, brother? But I feel like he has something to say.
Yeah, couldn't they have just traded back and then still got him?
They could have, but allegedly they're saying no one wanted to trade up there. So it was like, from their perspective, from everything I heard, Les Snead, the general manager of the Rams, say some of his interviews today and yesterday, like, okay, we feel good about this guy. You don't know. Stafford's done till he says, and he understands the situation here, even though after they made the pick, it looked like McVay was sick about it.
He looked so sick.
Allegedly, it was a whole act because they told Ty Simpson in their private meetings they had with him, like, hey, we don't want anybody to know that we're interested in you. Don't say a word. And he was like, all right, bet. Big trust. I ain't saying nothing. And even after he got picked by the Rams, he goes, I never even met Sean McVay. I can't wait to work with him. Les Snead.
That's
he's
crazy.
Like, we picked you. You can. We're good.
He said the bet's over.
Yeah, we're good. So then McVay was like, I guess he had to act like he was, just wasn't in on it. But I don't know. It's, to me, again, it's not the player. It's the situation they're in. They could have easily, picked, again, Ruben Bain Jr., which we'll talk about him in a second. It looks like he's about to raise hell.
That's my dog.
But yeah, man, Makai Lemon could have helped them a lot, which it seemed like there was interest there. He had a top 30 visit with them. Like, I don't know. It just didn't make sense. I was generally surprised when I seen it. Now, if they would have taken him later in the first, again, with the original pick or in the second round, I would have understood it because, yeah, the road is going to end for Matt Stafford at some point. Why not get the second best quarterback in this draft at least? We don't know what next year is looking like. I do think the stock is going to be high for the quarterbacks next year's draft, but again, they're saying it about the 2026 draft, so you just truly never know.
The Rams, look at their quarterback right now. They didn't draft Stafford. They just went out and took him.
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Who says they can't do that again? Like, this is just mad dumb to me.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. I mean, who knows? Maybe Ty Simpson's the greatest of all time. He's going to shut us up. Be like, hey, remember when you dumbasses were saying?
He could win a Super Bowl. He's with the Rams. So,
Yeah.
See.
So, Anthony, you got any thoughts on it?
No, I don't.
Nice.
How tall is Ty Simpson?
6'2".
Honestly, it's the best policy.
But yeah, so that was probably the top headline of the draft. Alongside of the guy we already just mentioned, Makai Lemon. So he was supposed to, allegedly, he got a call from the Steelers from Omar Khan, the general manager, is like, hey, we're going to select you here, blah, blah, blah. Jump the gun because and if you roll a clip there, this is what happened. This is how it played out.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, why Philly color? Yeah.
Oh, Philly just traded for you.
Hello?
This is Philly. They just traded for you. Philly's taking you right now.
So shout out Good Morning Football for that clip. I think they were the first to post it the day after the draft. So what happened was
that guy was crashing out.
Which one?
Philly just traded.
Oh yeah, his agent. He's going crazy. He's going bananas. So you seen the video for audio listeners. You heard it. Makai Lemon was in the green room. He got a call from Omar Khan saying, hey, this is the Steelers. We're going to pick you here. And then the Eagles call in. They traded up a pick ahead of the Steelers. They traded with the Dallas Cowboys of all teams. And they're like, yeah, we're getting Makai Lemon.
Yep.
Dang. Live action, that was nuts. I didn't know any of that was going on, but I will be honest with you. When Makai Lemon got picked there was a lot of unhappy Steelers fans.
They were sad.
They were sick.
They all thought he was coming.
Even if you guys didn't see some of the content we did a video on. I went around asking some fans like, "Hey, who do you think your team is going to pick with their first pick?" A lot of fans said Makai Lemon. One of them being Steelers. Shout out Hefe Bosso. He said Makai Lemon. So that was the general consensus of who the Steelers fans wanted. Gets a pick, one pick before them. So I asked the one Steelers fan, Donny, I don't know if you remember this. I asked the one Steelers fan in front of us. I'm like, hey, who do you want here? But Lemon's off the board. He goes, just give me another receiver like Omar Cooper Jr. Something. Just any receiver best available, or give me a corner. Jerome Bettis comes up. Steelers select.
Last time I picked, you guys got TJ Watt.
Yeah, he did say that too. Offensive tackle. Max, still don't know how to say his name, from Arizona State.
Ionacker.
People were disappointed as hell. 100,000 left.
Yep. They were sick.
With that being said, what was your reaction to that? Because in person, it was like Steelers fans were bummed out.
They
were bummed out.
Well,
but the Eagles fans, hey,
they were like
the complete opposite.
The intro they had was cool as hell too.
Oh man,
for Pittsburgh,
that was tough.
I was like, holy shit, this is real.
Yeah, being there in person here, the Renegade was different.
Bro, it's like they put in new speakers for just that moment.
Yeah.
And I will be honest, because I was watching the draft, obviously, the next 2 days. Every time Steelers was up, they played, I got fucking sick of that song. I'm like, all right, I'm done. First 3 times was cool.
This is what I got for that song. I think the intro is tough. When it actually starts going, annoying.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? The build up, fire. Yeah. The actual singing and all that, turn that off.
Turn it off.
Makai Lemon, how'd you feel?
AJ Brown's gone. That's how I felt.
Yeah, I would say so.
Diane Rossini, breaking news. AJ Brown is gone.
For real. Hey, Diana knew. Dirty Diana knew, man. Oh man, but
Dirty Bird.
Yeah, so I mean, you trade up to get Makai Lemon. You sign Hollywood Brown. You make the trade to get why am I blanking right now? Packers receiver they traded for.
Wicks.
Dontavian Wicks. There it is. Bang. Anthony knows the ball.
Probably got him on his Dynasty team.
I used to.
He does now.
He gone. So on and so forth. So it's like I just don't see AJ Brown now, man. Like that's what set it in stone for me right there. And they're gonna get a guy, Makai Lemon. Like he's gonna be a big difference maker for them. So him stepping in, I predict that, you're obviously gonna miss AJ Brown, but it's not gonna be as bad with Makai stepping in.
Yeah, ESPN has him as a related player, Amon-Ra kind of vibe. That'd be lit.
Yeah, that'd be great for them. And like even his personality too. Like you seen him at the combine during his interview. He was moving. Yeah, I do. He moves. Someone brought this up on Twitter. Like, he moves like a snake.
It was very weird.
Like a snake? Oh, I'm out.
He's slow.
He's gonna be
he's gonna fit in Philly just perfect.
Yeah, he's gonna be he's got that wide receiver 1 vibe. He's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Quick question though.
He's gonna be a problem. He's not the Devonta Smith. They're gonna get rid of AJ Brown, and they're gonna have a guy that might be worse.
Oh, shit. All right, quick question though. If Vrabel is no longer the Patriots coach, is AJ Brown still going there?
Oh, that's fair. I would say probably because that was his favorite team and all that. You know the story behind that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can still see the trade going down, but it ain't gonna hit the same, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because I'm sure he would have loved to have him be his coach.
Yep.
Yeah, that's his guy.
Okay, so Stoots brought that. That thought never crossed my mind.
I think he's good. If anything, this leans more into being a Patriot.
Dude, I don't.
Deflate the balls, draft the tight ends that murder people, coaches that date the 40-year younger girls, quarterbacks with 30-year younger girlfriends now running around doing flag football.
Yeah. Get a wide receiver
owners
that
going
chokes
down to
people out,
Florida, getting the masseuse.
Yep.
Action going. There's probably more.
He's gone.
Spygate.
He's gone.
What, like NFL insider, get the inside knowledge?
Just add it to the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patriot way. It's a Patriot way.
I don't. This whole thing is going to be insane. Because now that you brought that up, I don't know. But you imagine that wide receiver room if they end up keeping him?
Tough.
Holy shit.
Tough. All for
Cowboys
them
would be sitting there like, what do we do?
all for them to all have like 3 catches each and all be complaining.
Besides Devonta Smith, he'd be like, all right.
And then they'll win the game 11-9 in a disgusting way. And Sirianni will be pointing at the crowd like, and then the whole team will be sick, sad, having a terrible time.
Same story. Watching the Dallas Cowboys win that division.
I don't know what
I'm calling it. I love their draft, man. Even though it wasn't just their first 2 picks, but Caleb Downs is gonna be like face of that defense.
You're just the number 1 Caleb Downs guy.
That's my
because
guy.
Ohio
I
State
got hyped too. Yeah,
and
the video.
His brother plays for y'all squad.
Yeah, he's a guy. When Nick Saban says a player is a Hall of Famer when he hasn't played yet, you gotta buy into it.
Yeah, you definitely do. I'll tell you what, the Dolphins really goofed up.
They goofed up, you said?
Yeah, they goofed up.
Why? Why you say that?
They traded back with the Cowboys and then drafted a tackle that Nick Saban said he doesn't even try hard.
Y'all could have the better one.
He said that guy was going to be a Hall of Famer. We don't want him. We're tanking for Tua out here, baby. Give me the overweight offensive tackle that doesn't participate very hard.
So, funny enough, the stars were aligned on this one.
Literally.
So, apparently, I don't know if it was his. I think I just have the picture. Hold on. Yeah, I just have the picture. But allegedly, I think it's had something to do with his like grandfather or something, or someone in his family. Caden Proctor has 1972 tatted on his knuckles. Guess what else happened that year?
I wonder.
See,
Donny.
Donny, do you know ball?
That's undefeated year?
That was the undefeated year.
That's
there
tough.
we go.
That's
so he's
tough.
like, okay, meant to be. So that's probably why they found that out. They're like, yeah, Dolphin.
Boom. Like, we can tell, right? 6 players left from that undefeated group that cheers every year that are still alive. They were like, that's our guy.
Sorry. Bring Dane back there. 2 other surprises too. This draft was just like unpredictable for the most part. So the Cardinals, after signing Tyler Algier, who was under the assumption that he was going to be the lead back in Arizona, they said, nah, let's go get the best player in this draft.
We already got 5 running backs. Why not have 6?
Let's get Jeremiah Love to Arizona. That one kind of took me off guard there. And on top of that, according to sources here, I believe it was Adam Schefter that reported this, or Ian Rappaport, one of the two. They're interchangeable now that they're both under ESPN. Cardinals running back Jeremiah Love will be making $50.5 million, fully guaranteed on his rookie contract. The most fully guaranteed money ever given to a running back in NFL history. Not even just a rookie. We're talking running back in NFL history. Brother hasn't even laced up cleats to play for the Arizona Cardinals yet.
I mean, there's a reason why Kyler said, sorry, I couldn't break y'all 72-year drought. It's going to be at least another 8 or 9 years added on to that. It's going to get to the 80s for sure.
Even with Carson Beck?
You have the terrible garbage team, and you're going to add a running back and pay him as one of the top running backs in the league. So even if he performs to this level, your team's going to still be ass, and you're not going to get no bargain.
Well, they got a nice running back, though.
Good running back, though. Even though you already got James Conner.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mention him, man.
They sent him out to the second pick to go select another guy. I'm just happy they didn't send him out for this pick. Hey, go announce your replacement, buddy.
They should have. Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. I get it. That's like the best player available, but I mean, who knows? We could be in our words with this one too. He could just like alter his team because it could be like almost like Ashton Genty vibes a little bit.
What did he do for the Raiders last year?
Not much, but
he actually did pretty good.
Did
better for his own personal stats wise.
Better for the situation he was in, but
yeah,
I that's another one where I'm like, I don't know. Obviously, you trade back, you're not getting them. Allegedly, they did try to trade back. No one wanted to pay the premium to go up to 3 and get them.
They were all like, "Gotcha."
So they're like, "Fuck it, let's just take them then." So that was quite a shock once that news broke there. And then also the Tennessee Titans too, going after Carnell Tate there, first wide receiver off the board. That obviously, to me it was like, okay, if they don't get Jeremiah Love, I'm talking to Tennessee Titans here. It's probably Robert Saleh going defense, Sonny Styles getting his Fred Warner, maybe even Arvell Reese there. But Carnell Tate to go help out Cam Ward. Some are saying it could be like another Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase type of situation. Get your quarterback, draft your number 1 receiver the year after.
I like it. If you invest the number 1 overall pick in the QB, and he looked pretty good last year for how bad that team is.
Mm-hmm. Give him some
help. Yeah, have him throwing to Jarvis Landry and whoever else we could think of.
Jarvis Landry.
Calvin Wrigley.
I'm just throwing out terrible names. Jarvis Landry and
show some respect.
Yeah, come on.
Danny Amendola or something.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
Give him a real wide receiver, see what he can do. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gonna suck either way, so you might as well let your quarterback try to develop a little bit.
Hey, you're gonna look sweet in them new uniforms.
I do have to say this though. I don't think I got this off when it happened. But I'm sick about their logo change.
You sick?
Sick about the logo change.
Why?
Wow.
Bro, put the fire back on the team.
They're bald.
They're going Houston. Yeah, the whole coaching staff is bald. They have to match the logo.
Yeah.
You know that.
It's culture, man.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Uniforms are sweet, though.
The uniforms are sweet. But put the fire back.
Houston Oilers didn't have no fire. That's what they're doing.
Houston Oilers.
What?
Yeah.
Carnell Tate, I like the pick. I love the pick, actually.
You
Ohio
love it?
State, I love the pick. Ohio
Hey,
State.
any receiver from Ohio State, you're going to get some good.
Yeah,
good,
come on.
Good,
yeah.
Good
The worst
players.
one, yeah, it's Chris Olave, and he's great.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
It's not even his fault either.
Curtis Samuel.
That's old Ohio State.
Okay,
We're talking about
okay.
new
Okay, that was
Ohio State.
before.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, we talk about. Oh well, I mean Marvin Harrison Jr. You could say he's the worst one.
Good say.
He said Kyler and Jacoby Brissett.
Jacob Brissett.
Or Jacoby.
Okay, but what's the other guy's name over there? Michael something.
Wilson.
He went crazy
He
with
did.
Jacoby Brissett.
Because Marvin
200 balls.
Marvin wants to be a Colt. You know
Marvin
that.
only runs streaks.
He said
So what is it? Is it because he had no quarterbacks? He only wants to run streaks. Whose fault
Well,
is
it's not.
it?
He doesn't only
he
want
wants
to run.
to be a Colt. He's playing his way out of there.
Good.
He said, I gotta go fulfill the destiny.
You're right. He's going to be a Ram.
Marv.
I gotta go fill my daddy's shoes.
That's right.
He's probably the worst one.
Right now, yeah.
And he'll have a chance.
Not even Garrett Wilson.
He'll still have a chance. They got a
Garrett
new
Wilson,
coach.
nice.
Garrett Wilson's
Yeah.
great. Yeah. He's
He's
one
on
of
the
best
Jets.
ones. Yeah. And he's still one of the
That's
best
crazy.
ones.
I'm gonna have to show y'all after the show. It's funny. So Facebook memory came up. and it was my 2022 mock draft. Teams probably should have just went the way I did. Also, I can't remember exactly the picks I made.
You cooked.
It probably should have went if I showed some of the teams like, hey, this is how my mock draft was back then. They're like, damn, maybe you were on something.
Like, I mean, the Browns wouldn't be any worse, that's for sure.
I don't even remember what pick they had.
Don't matter.
Right.
No, they actually didn't have it. That was the year they shipped off Watson because Houston had their picks.
Nice.
I'll have to pull it up later. But anyways. All right. All that yapping. Those were the big surprises, big headlines out of the draft. According, in your guys' opinion, obviously you got to wait to see how this thing plays out. But as it stands right now, who, in your opinion, had the best draft on paper? I got two teams in mind.
The Bills go Buffalo.
They had a good one though. I can't lie to you.
Nah, I'm just playing.
They had a good draft. Not the best, but
Fuck them, but the Jets.
yeah.
The Jets draft was
The Jets draft
Bruh,
was fire.
that first round was tough.
First few.
And not only just
cooking.
having those 2 first-round picks, they traded back in to go get Amari Cooper Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what they gave up. I think it was with the Niners.
It's a shame because they're gonna be in the same spot in 4 years, and we're gonna be talking about it again.
I don't know, man. They're obviously they're playing for 2027 this year.
D'Angelo Pond, second round. I
Man,
mean,
he's undersized, but boy,
it don't matter. He's good.
he is locked down and he is on gold. Dude. The Jets cooked. You get, potentially the best defensive edge rusher in the draft,
Yup.
David Bailey in number 2, which they had their pickings between him and Arvell Reese. But at the end of the day, David Bailey was him. So you go get your pillar on defense to replace Jermaine Johnson and Quentin Williams. Then you go ahead and why not get, maybe best offensive option there, Kenyon Sadiq, freak athlete. You could have him line up at receiver. You could have him line up at tight end. He could do whatever. Have him in the backfield, how fast he is.
Yeah.
Why not just add him in for the 2027 quarterback? Geno Smith might cook. I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Did you say that?
I can't say that. But then again, you see Omar Cooper Jr. falling, which that's who I thought they were going to take in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
They still get him. They trade back in. They seen him slip. They're like, he's right there. That's our guy. Let's go get him. Add in, put him next to Garrett Wilson, put him next to A.D. Mitchell, who still got some potential. Why not the Jets? Not this year, next year.
Maybe.
Building for the future. I know a couple years ago, 2022, they had those multiple first-round picks. Similar story, situation, but I liked what they did this draft. And just to revisit the Quentin Williams trade, they shipped off Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner for D'Angelo Pons, Kenyon Sadiq. Later drafted Cade Klubnik, so that could be a name.
Mm-hmm.
Last offseason, people were saying he's a first-round quarterback. They didn't turn out that way at Clemson this past year. Wasn't that great? But you get him in the later rounds, and then you're still sitting on 2 first-round picks in next year's draft. Not too shabby.
Stocking up.
Gonna be better than the Dolphins.
They
I
might
think
be.
so too.
Yeah.
Although Dolphins in the later rounds made some decent picks. First round wasn't great for him, even though we'll see how that plays out. But Anthony, who had the best draft in your opinion? You give us a fake answer if you want.
Chicago Bears.
Huh?
The Bears. Bear down.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, sure.
That was my answer.
Who was your first round pick?
I don't know. I was just looking at I seen a graphic on it, so it just said A+ next to it. So
There you go.
So
The fake real answer.
Yeah.
Okay. To me, we talked about it earlier.
Don't say it.
Cleveland Browns, bro.
Okay.
You trade back with the Chiefs. Let them go trade up and get Mansour Delane. Sure. We're still going to get who we think is the best offensive lineman in the draft, Spencer Fanu. Yeah, later on, we're going to go get a weapon for Shador Sanders, Deshaun Watson. Don't matter.
And then do it again.
I hope Shador.
Oh.
KC Concepcion, add him to that wide receiver room. And then guess what? Oh, man, we're probably going to miss out on Denzel Boston. Psych! Get him in the second round, man.
Oh,
Browns are cooking.
They even got your boy, McNeil Warren.
Yeah, I forgot to mention him.
Yeah.
Too. First round value on him. He was supposed to be this year's Nick Eamon-Worry.
Got him late second.
Where'd they get all these picks from?
Shout out Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter, thank you.
Dipshits.
And then not only this draft, they're building off of last year's draft too. They had the defensive rookie of the year, Carson Schwetzenberger.
Say that again.
I like calling him Schwetzenberger. Mason Graham, they're building this thing. Hey, Myles Garrett, sit back, relax, bro.
Donny, what was that? Yeah, there you go.
What was that?
Mason Graham.
Short arms.
Oh,
2 times.
They don't care, man. They're saying that about Ruben Bain too. Look at him now.
Nah. Ruben Bain different.
He's going to be a beast, man.
Bro, I don't know if this report is real, but I fucking love it. They asked him allegedly. They say, "Hey, what number are you thinking 4 is already taken?" Because I don't give a fuck about a number. Just get me out there. I'm like the Hall of Famer.
When you see him grab his hat,
Yo,
definitely say
I wanted to put the video up today. Yo, he showed all the draft prospects. They're like crying and shit, putting their hat on. He said this. He said,
pew.
"Yo, just walked right off." He definitely probably shouldn't have slipped that far, but Tampa Bay's loving that.
Bro, he was pissed. He was cracking his fingers and shit. Like, get me the fuck out there, man.
Yeah, dude. He's going to be a problem. But all in all, I think the Jets and the Browns had the best drafts for right now. We're going to see how this thing plays out, obviously. But I don't think the Jets and the Browns are going to be as bad as people make it seem to be. That's where I'm at right now. And obviously, Colts under the radar, brother.
Under the radar for bad?
Great draft.
Oh. Is it great?
Man, if you don't get a first round pick, you don't even get to enjoy the draft.
That's crazy.
They still got a first round player. CJ Allen slipped to him. What are you talking about?
Georgia.
Bulldog.
Hey.
Yeah.
Go dog. And LSU next after that. That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. Give me that.
Oh,
AJ
can I
Halston.
have honorable mention with the Ravens?
Oh, go yeah, sure. Yes, I like the Ravens draft.
Yeah. They got your boy Vega. Big
Yeah.
fuck on the line.
That's right.
2 wide receivers, Surratt and Jacoby Lane,
Yeah, man.
which is crazy.
That's not a Ravens thing to do.
No. Wide receivers. Couldn't even have one.
So Lamar, just go throw it to yourself. Say flowers, sir.
Donny, how you feel about that?
What do you?
They got some wide receivers.
You got Orioles. So what?
Yeah, no one cares about the Orioles, man. How you
No
feel
one
about the
gives
Ravens?
a piss. Just eat your Oreos.
Man.
We seen you get up to grab them. It ain't a secret.
Okay, listen.
Pulled a Ruben Bain. You grabbed them real quick and just went off.
The Ravens, I've been picking y'all to go to the Super Bowl for years. Harbaugh's a joke.
Okay.
The team is crumbling defensively. What do you do when your team is dog shit on defense? You go guard, edge, wide receiver, tight end. So, what are we doing to fix the defense? Nothing. We traded for Max Crosby and gave him back.
They got Trey Hendrickson.
The Ravens are a joke. That whole division is a joke. They used to be one of the strongest divisions in football. Get Lamar out of there.
Oh my god!
Get him out of there. You're done?
You want to explain this? just for reference, the screen at the draft said pick is in Baltimore Ravens. Crazy how things can change in a week. Yeah.
Let's see.
What the hell? Get Lamar out of there?
Bro,
They just got fresh uniform.
Baltimore.
They got new jerseys?
Yeah, we'll save our segment for next week.
Hmm.
I figured this week would be full of draft stuff.
Full draft. I'm tired of the Ravens, dude. I'm tired of them.
You're tired?
I'm tired of them.
That's crazy.
Winter's coming. Shut up. We don't care.
Dang, man. You don't?
Y'all are ass.
So you got a new Super Bowl pick this year?
Yeah, it's not them.
It's
That's
gonna
for
be the
sure.
Rams.
Oh, yeah, I'm calling it right now.
It could be the Rams.
He's gonna say Rams Bills.
It could be Bears. Could be Bears. Could be Rams.
No, it's gonna be Rams. Yeah, it might be the Bills.
It might be the Bills. I don't even know.
Bills loaded up death pieces in this draft.
The AFC is so bad. All these
The
teams.
AFC?
The whole AFC is just bad.
I don't know if I'd say that.
I hate the AFC.
They're not bad. It's just the usual 5 teams.
You're gonna make me have to pick the Jaguars?
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes? Like, what are we talking about here? This is terrible.
What about Denver Broncos?
No, they're trash.
They got Waddle.
That is, I don't know. That is
They got
trash.
Jonah Coleman.
They are trash.
and
The
two?
Broncos?
Yeah.
They're one healthy quarterback away from going to Super Bowl.
Congratulations.
And
All
they
you
were
have to do
also
is
one-
beat Drake May, who fumbles 3 times a game.
They're also one catch away from losing the AFC divisional.
Boom.
To the Bills.
They almost lost to the Raiders.
Okay, but that
Just
mean
on
they're
the strength.
trash.
They almost lost
Yeah.
every game last year.
Yeah,
Did they win them?
they were the 2020.
Look at the Chiefs the year before. They almost lost every
Did
game.
they
and, then,
win 'em?
and then this year they won 6 games. The Broncos suck. The Chargers got a dipshit coach and a line that can't block.
Oh my god!
The Raiders got the corniest rookie quarterback. I mean, the Raiders might be all right. Just looking at the AFC, the Raiders could go far.
I like the Raiders. I like what the Raiders are doing. Okay,
They get anyone for receiver besides Naylor?
in the draft, or are you saying?
Yeah, in the draft. Because I know they signed
don't
Naylor,
think
but I
so.
don't know. That's
But,
it. That's what I'm
oh,
doing.
hold on. We'll
Give me a break about this guy, Jalen Naylor. All I do is watch Colin Coward. This guy,
You don't say.
That's your first problem.
Jalen Naylor. Let me tell you about the Raiders. I love Corny and my quarterback. There, that's great. We got Brock Bowers and they got Jalen Naylor. You're gonna be surprised. He's not a wide receiver 3. He's a wide receiver 2. Go get him in fantasy. No, guy's a bum.
So who's their wide receiver 1?
Probably him.
Brock Bowers.
Okay, yeah. The wide receiver wise, bro.
They're
I want to hear about
still
Jalen
mad
Naylor.
free agents out there. They can still make moves. We'll get to that in a minute.
Go
but-
get Keenan Allen, and then I'll listen.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. Who else is out there?
What is wrong with?
I'll let
Keenan
y'all
Allen
know.
is
I'll let
so
y'all
good.
know
He's
in a
gonna
minute.
die.
But let's get to this before we move on from the draft. Because normally every year I'll give out my sleeper rookies, my sleeper prospects. If
Yeah.
You will.
Here we go.
This year I'm like, let's switch things up because I used to do those before the draft. Now we're gonna start cooking. I know who's where right now,
Okay.
and it's gonna be better. Because last year I think it was Taj Brooks. Maybe he'll get a chance this year. Running back Cincinnati.
Yeah, last year wasn't too great for you.
Last year wasn't great for me. I'll be
Who
You
honest.
else
had
you
that
got?
one Falcons wide receiver.
And Nick Nash is with the Commanders practice squad right now.
Oh, yeah,
Yikes,
see?
not good.
I bought into the hype that he had the most receiving yards in college football.
That's a good hype to fall into.
That's what I'm saying. It was like,
I mean,
you
it worked
can't
for
blame
it worked for the Browns tight end.
they,
Yeah, he went to
Fanning.
Bowling Green, though. He had to be good.
He had the most yards ever for a tight end.
Yeah.
You just got the position wrong. That was all.
That was it. But the year before that, I cooked, I think. But anyway,
Yeah, you had Bucky Irvin.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Look at
That,
me
that was
now.
probably the 101.
But
You had to balance out. That's all
That's
that
it.
was.
so now I know who's where.
Okay.
I got a better idea.
Okay.
So
You
let me
got
break it down. I got 4 players for you,
4.
and I'm gonna start this one out. I'm gonna get it out the way.
He's about to say something crazy.
It's
right
about
now.
to be a cold.
I had to. I bought into the. I will be honest with you. Had no idea who this man was before the draft. Pat McAfee announced the pick.
Wasn't good until he was a cold.
They showed no.
Yeah.
They showed his highlights at LSU. I learned more about this guy. I listened to his interview when he got drafted. I'm all in.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. AJ Halsey, safety, LSU, drafted in the 3rd round by the Colts. Mr. Give Me That. That's his nickname. So not only is he a ball hawk, he's a fucking thumper. You get in his way, taking your ass out. I'm telling you, watch the film. I'm all the way in, man. Heavy box roll. He's 2025 stats. He had 89 tackles, led LSU defense. You know who else was on that defense? Mansour Delane. Yeah, Harold Perkins Jr. Absolutely loaded defense. AJ Halsey is a force on the field, man. He's built the top end speed. He's a physical downhill hitter. His strengths, strong in run support, delivers knock back on contact. He absolutely just launches dudes.
Just blasted people.
And he's either getting an interception or he's laying your ass out. One of the two.
It's
or
good.
if you got the ball, guess what? Peanut punch. Boom.
I like blasting people. That's good.
So I don't want to get too far. He gives off Bob Sanders vibes. This is the guy they've been missing at the safety position. They lost out on Nick Cross. He left for the Commanders this free agency. What a player to replace him with. AJ Halsey, Mr. Gimme That. Dog.
Gimme.
On his press conference or interview, whatever. He's not even listening to the question. He's just, let's go. He said, let's get it. Come on. I'm a Colt, man. He said, this is what I've been waiting for. As soon as I seen that IND pop up, I knew it was right. I'm home.
Quick promo.
Mr. Gimme That. All right, now that I got that out the way. Second player on my list, Jacoby Lane, wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens out of USC, drafted in the third round. He's 6'4", 200 pounds. Listen, he's a big body target on the outside. Exactly what the Ravens needed. They've been missing this. They had DeAndre Hopkins last year. Similar play style and similar build, but I don't think Jacoby Lane has 4X gloves. That's probably the only difference, and also he's much younger, so they didn't really get the D-hop that we knew and loved back then. But he's got a strong route tree, attacks leverage pretty well, and you throw it up, he goes and gets it. Big on the yak, big play ability. Exactly what the Ravens needed. Value was crazy. Obviously, he was on the opposite side of Makai Lemon at USC, so kind of slipped through the rounds there, but perfect for the Baltimore Ravens, what they needed. Perfect compliment for Zay Flowers.
I got something though.
What you got?
Didn't participate in the 3-cone.
Oh, shit.
God, who gives a piss about the 3-cone? I knew that was coming too. It was either that or you're going to bring up something crazy.
You never
something
know.
that nobody talked about. You just Googled him real quick. Did you know what he did in 2014? Next one. And I'll tell you what, I wish this guy would have been a Colt. I was pissed when they didn't pick him and he went 2 picks later. Out of Indiana. Same squad.
No.
That Jacoby Lane got drafted to. Building up that wide receiver room. Elijah Surratt, who they drafted in the 4th round. 1 round later, let's add to the wide receiver room in Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, you better get to learn back shoulder, buddy, because as soon as you put it up back shoulder, Elijah Surratt, he's going to go up and get it at 6'2", 213. Big body possession receiver. Again, strong route tree, attacks leverage to create separation. Reliable hands, very low drop rate with Fernando Mendoza at Indiana for the Hoosiers. Incredible season by him and the squad. And again, he's excellent on the back shoulder throws. Watch the film, Donny. Speechless.
He's got nothing.
He said, holy shit.
He saw him play.
He said, people really sleeping on this guy? How's he on your sleeper list? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Slipped to the 4th round, Donnie.
I think his nickname is Waffle House.
That's right, because he's always open.
Tough.
He said, y'all got 7-Eleven? Well, I love me some waffles.
There we go.
Shit.
His dad, Donny, gave him the nickname.
His dad, Donnie?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Full circle, bro. Come on. Full circle. All right, last one for you. It's kind of crazy because normally I throw in some defensive players. I'll throw in some running backs. This year, this running back class wasn't that strong. Obviously, Jeremiah Love ain't no sleeper. Jadarian Price ain't no sleeper. And in past years, people are like, Tank, this guy got drafted in the 1st and 2nd round. Even though I dug up some players in, past years in the 3rd or 5th rounds. I'll give you another one in the 4th round.
This guy
How about
said
that?
Brock Purdy was going to be great.
And I was right. I'm still right. You guys are gonna like this one.
Will I?
Because again,
Will Levis.
perfect spot where he needed to be.
Is it-
Skylar Bell,
Yeah.
wide receiver out of UConn, 4th round to the Buffalo Bills. Probably should have been picked way before that.
Yeah, next Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase light, actually.
Well, his clone copy is already on the squad. He's 6 foot, 192 pounds. Similar play styles, Khalil Shakir, but he could turn on the Jets, I think, faster than him, man. He's slot, outside versatile. Can hit the burners, man. He's savvy, well-rounded playmaker with a strong route IQ. Perfect for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And Donny, you're going to like this. You're going to like this. We got a dog. He's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So you know he dirty.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's
man.
go.
So, obviously, you don't get the size you're looking for out of Skylar Bell, but
I don't care.
He can
Yeah.
he can create separation, and
He
he
from
can get
the
out
city.
in the open field. And
I don't know, Donny. I feel like he had something to say before he said he's from the Bronx. You were looking at Jake like, and then he said he's from the Bronx. You go, oh,
Yeah, well, what was your thoughts on Skylar Bell?
That's
before
all
that?
we need to know. Steve Smith said he was his favorite wide receiver in the draft.
That's it, man.
Try him. Try him.
He's cursed. I don't know if I could trust
Who's
him.
cursed?
Stephen A.
Steve
No,
Smith.
Steve Smith.
I'm not shouting out
I'm not
Stephen A.
listening.
What are
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did get cursed by Dan House.
Yeah. Okay.
And ever since he got cursed, Knicks, I don't think, won a game.
I don't think so. Anyways, yeah. Well, shout out Steve Smith.
It's a real thing. Those are my sleeper rookies, man. Keep an eye out. I'll tell you what, I got a lot of offensive weapons here, plus a thumper and AJ Halsey. Mr. Give Me That. I'm telling you, bro. I know I gas up the Colts and I get excited. But when I found out who this man was, they played his highlights.
Yeah, I don't know if you could say he's a thumper and Mr. Give Me That in the same sentence. Just don't do that again.
That's who he is, bro. What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying, Donnie?
He threatened them, dude.
What the fuck?
I
you
threatened him.
He said,
talking-
hey,
You know where he got
he
drafted?
said, don't do that again.
You know where he got? You know
Where'd he get
draft
drafted?
party was? At
Where?
Rick Ross's house. How about that? Yeah,
That makes sense.
we got a fucking guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What Drake say about his house is in the middle of nowhere.
It's the one in Houston. I don't know.
2-hour Uber drive to get there or something. So you got a lot of land because you live in the woods.
I don't know if it could have been that house. I don't know.
Nah, I think that was in Florida.
I was gonna say that.
I was just hating.
Same house.
Quit hating, bro.
Nah, you know it just runs deep.
If Mr. Give Me That was a Buffalo Bill, y'all would be going crazy. I'm just gonna say that.
Plays defense.
Did you not listen to anything I was saying? That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's thumper Mr. Give Me That.
wouldn't be going crazy if he played wide receiver.
We're pulling up film after this.
It's all right. We got Jalen Kilgore. We're good.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, so he's the one that went like this. Right on the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta do that.
You gotta do that?
No, he scores touchdowns on defense.
Not as cool.
Nah, that's cool, man.
It's pretty sweet.
The real question is, where's Tokyo Toe?
Facts.
Okay, honorable mention because he didn't get drafted, but he signed with the Raiders, baby.
Shoulda.
With the Raiders?
Shout out Tokyo Toe, man. He's a Raider for life, baby.
For life.
Quit playing.
Best kicker in the league.
Has to.
Even though we gave him a shout out, he viewed the story. Every time we put up a story of him, he's seen it. No response. So I mean, we still got love for him, though.
Nah, it's gotta be.
Set?
Donnie, just don't. Anyways, yeah, what a cool guy.
It says who views our story, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Donnie, leave it at that. Don't.
Yeah, you know what? Great transit. No.
No.
These are good mugs here, even though we can't afford headphones for Anthony over there.
We had to use them for the mics.
He
man.
has headphones. There's just nowhere to plug it in over there. Maybe with the new set coming in, We got a new sack coming in.
Yeah.
So there you go. Oh my God. Do I still got to buy you time because we're about to get into the next?
No, you're good.
We're good. We're good.
All right. So, all right, those are my sleeper rookies to keep an eye out for this season. And now we talked about the draft. We talked about predicting the future sleeper rookies. You're acting like I can read that. I got these glasses on. They ain't that good.
You got the smallest. Nah, he's doing it like we're. Aiden, don't show the camera on us. I don't know what he's about to say.
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah,
This
I'm
guy.
really gonna acknowledge it. Wow. Okay.
What did it say?
No.
He's gonna read it out loud.
He would too.
All right, but we went through the real draft. The 800,000 people that were there. If you haven't been in the draft, you gotta go. We gotta make a plan for DC. We gotta make that happen.
And we need to stay there.
No, we're gonna stay there if it's
we got it. Okay, Pittsburgh was close enough. We could at least drive and still make it.
Barely.
DC, no shot.
We barely made it.
I know. I don't know. The craziest part is I got like 2 hours of sleep. Got home from work, didn't even nothing. Draft.
Yeah.
Second round, let's go.
And just locked right back
I
in.
don't know how you did it.
I don't know either. Still recovering, but Donny, it's been a minute, man. You got to catch us up to speed. It's around this time of year where we got to rebuild our dynasty squads, head into this next season.
Y'all got to rebuild.
You know, we got the Fun Guy League has a social media account. We gotta get this content rolling, man. It's that time of year. We have our rookie draft coming up here soon. We still got to run the 40-yard dash. So tell us, who is your top 5 rookies to draft in your dynasty league?
All right.
Who should I pick?
A lot of you guys out there, if you're looking right now for some dynasty advice right now, you probably need it. If you got a top 5 pick here, you probably need some advice. Number 1, if you got the number 1 pick, first of all, your team's trash.
Yeah.
Let's get out. Let's get that out the way.
What if they traded for it?
Then you're in a great spot.
There you go.
If you traded for it, shout out you. If you earned it, your team's trash.
I know a guy.
I know a couple. If you got that top spot, you got to take – you're just like the Cardinals, basically. You got to take Love.
Got to.
Far and away, you got to take Love. But here's the thing.
Loving it.
If your team's trash, you're wasting a year of Love. First of all, I think it's going to be rough skating for the guy. He's going to have a hard time out there. He's playing for the Cardinals. They suck.
Or do they?
Genty had a tough time. He wasn't like a fantasy god last year. He had some good games. But it's nothing that's going to carry you over the edge or bring you to the playoffs probably, especially if you're picking number 1 right now, unless you set your team up very well. So I'm saying trade back. Maybe try to slide back to 2 or, I don't know, 3 or 4. See if you can get one of those guys to give you some extra stuff. But if you can't trade back, you got to go Love. Number 2, I'm taking Tate. You don't just take a wide receiver top 5 overall for no reason. He's got the Ohio State. Everything Everything they've been doing over there has been great wide receiver wise. Marvin Harrison has not been good, but there's a lot going around. Back to the Cardinals again. It might not be his fault. Tate's got quarterback built in, Cam Ward. He's got a good offensive coordinator over there. They're going to be losing a lot, so they're going to be throwing a lot. I like going Tate. Number 2. Number 3, give me Jordan Tyson. I like what the Saints are doing. What the shuck.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore.
Shuck tonight.
Shuck tonight.
Shuck tonight.
Let's go.
They're a team. They might not be losing all the time. They could be winning their division. Still not going to be a great team.
Yeah.
But you got Kellen Moore over there. He's had a lot of fantasy relevant players that he's coached. Shuck looked all right enough. You got Olave, who's like a wide receiver 1, but like kind of. So this guy's going to get a lot of opportunities. He's got the top 10 draft pick. These kind of guys like Garrett Wilson was a top 10 draft pick. Maybe he was 11. That's who you want to aim for. Give me Jordan Tyson 3.
Like that.
Number 4, I'm going Makai Lemon.
Lemon.
If
That wasn't bad. I like that.
number 4, your team's probably still trash, so I'm still going Lemon.
Okay.
They could trade into these picks.
If you're trading into these picks, then things are getting different. So if your team's still, if you're like you got the 4th pick because your team earned
Trade
it,
back.
probably trade back because this range is a little interesting.
So what's the point of tanking?
The point of tanking,
You don't.
tank.
Unless you do it right.
Yes, either you do it right, you tank right.
Either you tank fully or you don't.
There's no in between. You're
Nah.
either
Yeah.
doing it or you're not.
Yeah.
And then you could trade your number 1 overall pick and get a bunch of stuff.
Or if you're like Donny, you have the best team and have like 5 of the top first round picks. So
Could happen.
could happen.
I'm going Lemon here. I think based on potential career going there, they already got a quarterback, which we already talked about earlier. Hurts might not be forever in Philly. He might be forever too. You really don't know what's going on there. They got Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown. Preferably, you hope A.J. Brown gets traded to make Lemon get more opportunities because now it's a loaded up room with Saquon, Devonta, Lemon, A.J. Brown, Goddard. They just drafted another tight end. Like, that's a lot going on over there. But he's very talented. They traded up to get him, so obviously they like what they see in him.
Could be like the Bears though.
We like the Bears.
Just
Well,
load it up and use everybody during different games.
yeah. And
All right,
late
sure
burn.
game. Boom.
So if you're picking 4 and it's like your pick, you don't need a guy to give you instant access to points. So this is like a good piece for your building the future of your team in Dynasty. If you're a guy that traded up to this 4th spot, this ain't the pick for you. I'm going here. If you traded up to this 4th spot, I want you to aim at Jadarian Price here.
Oh,
Because that
okay.
means your team's a contender.
Oh, okay.
You traded up to this spot. Maybe you were in the playoffs last year. Rookie running backs are going to give you more points often than not.
especially filling in for Kenneth Walker too. There's going to be some open snaps there.
Walker's gone. Charbonnet tore the ACL, I think it was last year.
Oh yeah,
Or was it the Achilles? It was one. It was something bad.
one of the
They're
two.
both bad.
It might be a little bit.
Yeah.
You never know.
So that running back room is wide open. It was pick 32, but first round running back is a big draft capital wise. That's a big thing.
Also, too, from the Seahawks standpoint, we talked about it last week. Like, they were talking about wanting to trade out because they only had 4 picks at where they were. Like, they want to stack up on picks. No one ended up trading up for them, so they're probably this ain't too bad. Let's go get a guy that can step in for Kenneth Walker, second best running back in this draft.
And Kenneth Walker, when he had the full backfield, he was tearing it up.
Cooking.
So,
And if it wasn't for Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price RB1 in Notre Dame.
this could be kind of like who was it last year? Judkins and who else was in this backfield?
Travion Henderson.
Yep. Oh,
And both those guys are looking good. So could be similar to that. I'd be going Price 5, but if you're a team that just made the playoffs,
who's the guy on the fence? Like, okay, we don't necessarily need a running back here. Who's another receiver they could probably come in and scoop at?
at 5,
Yeah.
if you want another receiver, if your team is good, at 5, go get the running back. But if your team sucks, I don't hate skipping the running back.
Yeah.
What if your team's like, 5 seed, 6 seed, just missed
If
the
your team
playoff.
sucks.
They just missed the
that's like-
playoffs.
so, you're like, I could use some depth. Maybe something, last me a little while. Then you got to pick. Then you're in a weird spot where you got to pick between Concepcion, if that's even how you say his name, and Omar Cooper. And
Oh, yeah.
now you're looking at, I'm going to skip the Seahawks lead back for the Browns wide receiver 1 or the Jets wide receiver 2. That's pretty gross. I'd have to lean with KC just because of how bad the Browns' weapons are.
Mm.
And
It's an interesting take, right? Like, you could go either way.
yeah, because you go KC, it's like, okay, they got Fannin, and that's literally it. Everyone else there is trash.
Jerry Jeudy, yeah, whatever.
Like they could run.
Denzel Boston.
There's a reason why they got 2 receivers.
Yeah.
If you go Omar Cooper, you're thinking maybe Garrett Wilson opens it up for a little bit for him. You're thinking maybe Geno can get people the ball, maybe in like a Jacoby Brissett type way.
Maybe.
You know, you lose 45-20, but hey, he threw for 300. And Omar got 90 yards and 7 catches. That'd be great.
Great for the squad.
Yeah, for fantasy wise, that's fire.
Yeah.
Or you're thinking maybe next year when they got tons of picks and they're probably top 3 worst team in the league again.
Dante Moore.
You get a QB.
Arch Manning.
Yeah.
Some guys.
So actually, the breaking that down like that, I'd probably go Omar Cooper first. Just because
Next year could be different.
Next year could be different. I think the Browns, next year could be Shador again. And I mean, he's generational, but you're not going to get nothing fantasy wise out of this guy.
Whoa, come on.
Maybe he starts to figure it out.
They don't even, bro. I don't know
The
what they
Pro Bowler, brother.
The Browns are a terribly ran organization.
Well, we knew that.
Jets too, but
it could be different with Todd Monken in there. I mean, you see, he steps in. They have one of the best drafts I've ever seen. As of now,
We said that about them last season too. So I mean,
did they improve?
Yeah.
What do you mean, no? They went from the 2nd overall pick to 6th. That's improvement.
I guess.
I'm talking about the Browns, man. You got to take your wins when you can.
They can't take any of them.
I like that list, though, bro.
Yeah. So we got. I'm going to say this. Nah, I won't say it.
Okay, you just can't. On this show, you can't do that.
I think this draft is terrible. If you got picks like
it's a lot of trench guys.
Defensive, yeah.
Bro, for fantasy wise, last year's draft was way better. Like a guy I didn't even mention there. I guess you could be looking at Kenyon Sadiq if you want to think about him over Cooper.
I don't know.
Like so. You want to go off draft capital first, and then those are all the guys I just named. Those are only the first round guys we got. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
8 first round guys. There's only 8.
Only 8.
That means that pick 9, you're picking a guy that's probably not going to work out.
Shooting for the moon.
I mean, I guess this guy, Dijon Stribling, I haven't done any homework on him.
Ole Miss, like it's going to be one of those things where it's like, okay, we'll see how he's at the pro level. Again, he's with the Niners, which, I mean.
He got a good 3-cone.
I don't know if I'm you're going to look that up. But nonetheless, like.
Donnie, that's your homework. Give me everyone's 3-cone.
Yeah, not doing
Give me the best 3 to 5.
He didn't do the 3-cone, so.
Mother.
Don't draft him.
What's up with these guys?
I don't know.
All right, man. That's
so,
what you
like, he's
draft.
picked 33, so, like, are you going to pick him? Like, I don't know. I think if you got, like, picks 8, 9, 10 to 12 there, they have the first round pick in the name. Maybe you try to get something later, like a third this year. Get a third this year and a random first next year, and you just hope that team is ass. And then, boom, next year you got a 5th overall pick and a free third.
I'm about to send that to Anthony.
Hey, Dynasty's
You better watch out. I beat you.
It's like trading. It's like the Rams and the Falcons, right? It's like the Rams and the Falcons.
It's just like the Rams and the Falcons.
Yeah, legit.
That's what literally the trade. Here, take my 10th pick. You get your guy here.
Yeah.
Little do you know, there's no guys left. And then next year when you're still ass, hey, top 3 pick. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. I like that. Hey, we're getting into Dynasty season, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
That got me ready.
Some
man.
moves are getting made. Things are happening.
I like that.
I saw you were Robin season the other day. I was lit.
I know you said Robin. I was like, he probably talked about me, but I don't give a piss.
Nah, you were doing the Robin.
Tell him to pick. What was I moved up?
You traded, you got the 3rd pick in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
And he got your pick next year. So boom, right off the bat, as long as next year,
Second round pick, by the way.
yeah, if you're picking your second round pick next year, as long as you're not a top 3 bottom team, it's already a win.
Yeah.
Pick wise.
Right.
Value wise, you can argue. I'm not looking at next year's class already. That's crazy. But
Super crazy.
You just started looking at this one.
yeah. And then
We're at the draft. He's like, oh.
I'm like, oh, this guy. And then you went 9 and 10 in the second round swap. So you move back 1 pick in the second round. That doesn't even make a difference. Usually at that point, you're picking or you're picking. You're not getting sniped most of the time.
And I was doing some of the mock drafts already, and it's like it didn't make that much of a difference. Like whoever falls there, it's going to be like
210 is like what's his Baker, the Patriots guy. Everyone liked him.
Javon Baker.
He's ass.
Yeah,
he makes people in a wheelchair stand up.
No, they're rolling everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw people are dropping people for the draft picks now, and I'm seeing a bunch of guys that people are hyped on. I'm like, yo, these guys, I knew these guys were all bums. You see, I'm not dropping them.
No.
I'll just stack my picks next year. So that's another thing in Dynasty. If you're on the clock, 208, and you're like, wow, this looks like cheeks. Who wants this pick for a second round pick next year? Just hold the pick. If you have a second round pick, that's always hope. You can always trade hope. You can't always trade Javon Baker. He goes out there and does nothing for 3 weeks in a row, 0 points. Guess what? You got nothing. You're getting nothing back for him. You got a second round pick. Hey, maybe you get DJ Moore. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get something like that.
Maybe
not, but maybe.
Just maybe.
But like last year, the 203 kind of players you were getting were what's his name for the Bears? That was my guy last year around that range, Luther Burden.
Yeah,
and he's looking like he's gonna be nice this year.
Yeah,
the year before it was pretty Ricky Pearsall. He got shot, so it went a little south, but
super.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes down, man. I'm ready to draft. Well, speaking of the draft, one last thing before we move on from the draft. I forgot to bring this up earlier. The scores are in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What scores?
From our mock drafts.
Did I win?
We'll see.
It wasn't me.
I feel like I got a chance. And usually I feel like
I told you at the draft, as soon as they tell you to pick card, I'll tell you. I'm like, it's okay. You might have the edge so far.
So you want some shit? Yo, usually y'all got like, I don't know what the normal average number is. I feel like if the number to hit is 100, I'll be at like 37. So I was feeling good.
So typically from what I remember,
how the draft went on the drive.
Yeah, we would redo it like 5 times. He kept getting booted out.
Hey,
I memorized his draft. But
shout out PFL.
Pretty much a good score in our mock draft scoring system is anywhere between, like, realistically, between like 30 and 40 will normally get you the dub.
Yeah. Okay.
So, again, for those that are at home,
how many years are we doing this?
3 or 4.
I think our second year in. So,
have you got the dub every year?
I want to say I have. I have to go back and check the record, but I feel confident saying.
I'm trying to build it up so that like we have something to aim at.
I'll go back and look at the previous record.
We got a target, you know what I'm saying?
But just to pull up the official scoring system.
Why would I put on a vest?
I don't know why my computer's not loading it up. I keep clicking the damn thing.
PFL?
The damn thing?
I'm clicking on
PFN.
Here it is. Okay, so the official scoring system.
Don't give a PS.
You get 4 points if you hit on the team, player, and pick number. Everything correct.
I ain't do that.
3 points.
Never.
3 points if you get the team and player correct. So what that means is, even if they pick the player in the second round, that specific team, you get 3 points because the team still drafted that player.
Any of those actually happened?
They did.
Well, wow. I think I got one of those.
We know ball.
I did
you know
one of those.
An interesting one here. We might have to revisit the scoring system because no one scored this level of 2 points. You get the player and the pick number. So we might have to eliminate that one.
We stink?
Because even since we started doing that, I don't think we've ever done that.
Okay, get rid of 2.
You get 1 point for getting the team and position correct. So if you, let's just say you had The Browns, for example, drafting Francis Mariota. They ended up getting Spencer Fano, but they still drafted an offensive tackle. You get 1 point. You get half a point if you get the position and pick number correct. There's more half points given out than 2 points, interestingly enough.
Yeah, just get rid of 2 and bump them up.
Yeah, just bump them up. And then obviously 0 points if you get everything wrong.
I did a lot of those.
So we'll go in our spread the bread style, worst to first.
All right. Is it me?
The worst to the best.
Spread the bread style means that I'm probably doing all right.
So the worst, I hate to do it because I know this is your favorite time of year, Brother Brem.
Yeah.
You had 17.5 points.
Oh, way under.
17.5.
I'm about to just go silent, bro. I'm about to not listen to nobody and just go gut feeling. I'm pull Donny, just gut feeling.
Vibes.
Yeah, just go vibes.
Well, I had an insider.
I'm not pulling the Donny. He had it inside.
Who's the insider?
Rosini was tweeting.
Well, at that point, she wasn't tweeting nothing. Account deactivated.
Burner.
It was at Michael Rossini. Sorry.
Shut the son.
No, not him. Anyway,
yeah.
You got next up, Donny.
Dang.
Oh, dang.
23 points.
Hey,
Insiders didn't win.
Jordan.
LeBron.
LeBron James.
One of them.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new winner this year.
Oh, shit. What?
I had 30 points. I thought I had the dub.
30's tough.
30 is
30?
really good. So what helped me, to be honest with you, just pull back up. Just so you know, so this is how I'm cooking. I don't know if you can really see on the screen.
Oh, jeez Louise.
there's a
bro.
lot
Oh, you're
going-
pulling Steve. Okay.
There's a lot going on here.
Oh, my gosh.
So what helped me was that
You got to run that through ChatGPT.
Have to.
can't always trust.
That's true. Yeah.
What helped me was that the Cowboys ended up getting Caleb Downs. I think I was the only one. Yeah, I was the only one that had Dallas getting Caleb
What?
Downs. Yeah.
I didn't pick them?
No, you had him going to
Damn.
you had him going to the Jets.
Oh, wow.
Why would you do that?
Brother,
I don't know.
they bring out Caleb Downs going to the Giants. And Anthony, you had him going to the Saints. And then I had Omar Cooper Jr. going to the Jets. Those are my only 3-point plays there. You guys didn't get 3 point. Anthony actually had 2 3-pointers as well.
Man, we sparking out here.
Bang. Hand
And
down,
he
man
was the one
down.
that came in first place with 32 points.
By 2 points.
Oh,
Huh?
He had me by 2
snuck
points.
'em.
Yeah.
Dang.
So what helped him? He had the Texans taking Caden McDonald, which who they actually took in the second round, but regardless, they still drafted him.
Yeah.
He was the only one to have Chris Johnson selected in the first round.
CJ
Just leaving it
2K.
at that. But he had the team right in the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, double.
The only reason he didn't get 4 points is because he had them picking them in their original spot when they traded up to go get him. So he would have had the 4 if he would have done a trade. He didn't do any trades.
Yeah.
Still
And he
got
still
the
won.
dub. What helped him? Mendoza, David Bailey, Vega for the Ravens. That's what got him over the edge. And then the KC Concepcion as well. And then McDonald and Johnson.
Yeah.
You know what? So you looked at all 3
Shout
of
out
ours.
Anthony, man. Shout out Anthony for that.
I did
Draft.
this.
Draft up.
And I did the scoring before the show. He goes, "We got to announce this. Floor's yours. Go ahead."
I mean, I like to thank all that whatever app I used was some.
He used NFL mock draft database, whatever the hell that is.
It
Never
helped me.
seen it in
It
my
helped me
life.
get it because I don't know on any other draft apps, but it said suggested that this team needed it, so I helped that. It helped me used it. I think I did this on a bus home away from a win.
He
So-
auto drafted.
He auto drafted.
Wait, you auto draft?
No, I clicked through everything. Don't worry.
It was just the top player.
Okay, so we don't.
And so
I might take this one away from you.
no, you can't. I mean, you can't do that. I won fair and square, and yeah, I feel really congratulated. appreciative of this
I
win.
feel congratulated. That might be the first time.
I feel really appreciative of this win. Alex, have better luck next year, guys. We got a new champ in the house.
I kind of like that, bro. I mean, good audio. I'm sorry. I feel congratulated.
You feeling congratulated?
Well done, Anthony.
Like,
the best part was I asked Brendan for your mock draft, and he didn't have a chance to send it through, so we would have never known.
Would have never known.
If I didn't ask you before.
Brendan's trying to scam me out of this.
Dude, there's a lot of shit going on.
Best part was you didn't even make the blog either.
That's
gonna get you in the
that's
blog.
fine. Make me my own blog now.
Gonna have to.
Anthony blog.
Just yours.
First sentence. I just want to say I feel congratulated.
Let's all congratulate this draft.
I don't even know how to bounce back from that. Oh, actually,
You can't because you lost.
yeah. Well, draft's over with, and that means
If you ain't first, you're last.
we got to hit the NFL free agency. There's still some mad players out there.
Keenan Allen.
So let's run through them real quick. So if your team missed out on a specific position, don't worry. We got some dogs on a free agency list. So among the NFL free agents still available, we got wide receiver Deebo Samuel. We got Juwan Jennings. We got Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, defensive tackle DJ Reader, offensive tackle Taylor Decker. I thought David Njoku signed with the Ravens, but I could be mistaken. Matt Milano's still available.
Yeah.
Joey Bosa, Von Miller's out there, Cam Jordan, Hassan Reddick, L'Jarius Sneed. Okay, I didn't know this. Daniel Carlson's a free agent, so that must be is Tokyo Toto starting kicker in Vegas?
It has to be.
Hold up, bro.
Yeah.
That made the screen. Aiden did you dirty. I
was trying to go fast.
Aiden,
That was just an announcement I saw on Twitter.
what did it say?
I don't know. Daniel Carlson, free agent.
So who on this list is like, all right, I'm shocked he's still a free agent, but
Tyreek.
someone needs to sign him ASAP. Tyreek, you're saying?
Yeah.
Where do you think he's going to end up going? Chiefs is still on the table.
Unfortunately.
Debo.
Debo, he might be fat right now.
That's all right. It's better than a lot of other receivers out there.
Keenan Allen's out there.
I feel like he's Charger or he's done.
Yeah, probably.
Think so?
Yeah.
Not a Raven.
You had some other good wide receivers on that list, too.
I go with them again. Debo, Juwan Jennings, Tyreek Hill, Diggs, Keenan Allen.
Juwan Jennings.
Yeah, that's
cool,
a decent
but, like,
list, yeah.
Juwan Jennings is like one of those players, like, cool if he's on your team. Like, he's a dickhead if he's on the other team. He's like a Draymond Green in the NFL.
That's great.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm surprised the Niners let him walk.
Between him, Keenan Allen, and Debo, I'm surprised those guys aren't signed because they seem like they're big team guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all in for the team.
Right.
And so the other two guys are Tyreek Hill and Diggs. Those, I can see why you'd stay away from that. There's plenty of reasons to stay away from those kind of guys.
Like what?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
But the other guys, I don't feel like there's reasons to stay away from them. And so for them to be available is kind of crazy.
It's going to be interesting coming down the stretch. I can see in the next 2 weeks, a majority of these guys are going to get picked up, especially from the wide receiver standpoint, because it's like, okay, you missed out on a guy in the first round, a.k.a. Pittsburgh Steelers. Maybe go snag one of these guys up, depending on the cap and all that. But
Debo would be a good fit over there.
You imagine Debo and Metcalf on it? If you would have said that like 4 years ago, bro,
it'd be like, oh my God.
Holy shit, how did this happen? But right now, we still don't know who the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback is going to be. There's some news that came out today. Steelers placed a rare unrestricted free agent tender on Aaron Rodgers, which means this was reported by Ian Rappaport, means that he can accept a 10% raise of last year's salary, which could pay him about $15 million a season.
There you go.
As another condition on the tender, though, Rodgers would only be able to sign with the Steelers once training camp begins.
Getting a raise.
Yeah, so this is kind of a new one, and I forgot to mention in there that if he ends up deciding to sign with a different club, Steelers get the opportunity to match it.
Okay.
So at this point, I feel like he's a Steeler or he's staying home. And at that point, if he waits till training camp, man, like I think at that point you just rock with Will Howard or whoever you got.
So the Steelers are just guaranteed ass.
You choked up about that?
No, I just had a cough.
I
okay.
don't see how they get any better from last year.
No.
Michael Pittman don't help you?
No.
I don't know if I believe that. He's gonna make a little difference. I mean, they had DK Metcalf and goddamn Kenneth Gainwell.
And they let Kenneth Gainwell go.
Yeah.
Should I have Kenneth Gainwell or Michael Pittman Jr. catching the ball for you? All right, don't do that.
Say it, Donny.
Don't do that.
Say it.
What? Kenneth Gainwell is better than
There you
Michael
go.
Pittman Jr.
There it is.
at this stage.
According to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, according to Aaron Rodgers, and we watched it. Kenneth Gainwell was number one.
For Steelers.
Yeah. And they let him walk.
You didn't know Mr. Krabs? He was not.
And they got the new guy.
Yeah,
The
we're
new
like
guy
Michael
from
Pittman Jr. coming.
the new guy from the Panthers.
What?
Who's that?
Running back, Rico Dowdle.
Oh, Rico Donnell, yeah.
They said he played quarterback. Back in the day.
They got Will Howard, brother.
I think Rico could be the
I got Drew
think
Aller. They're good.
They could
They
go
did
wild.
draft Drew
Wildcat.
Allen. So maybe they're like, all right, let's at least prep for Aaron not being here at this point. But that saga will continue.
Steelers are gonna suck.
You think the Browns are going to be better?
Nope.
I think there's a chance.
Oh, better than the Steelers?
Yeah.
They could be.
Hot take, bro. Browns might contend for the North.
They could win the division, bro. Nah, the Bengals, I think, got it together this year.
They did load up
Yeah.
on the defense.
Sexy Dexy.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I don't think it was a good move, but for this year, sure.
I think these rookies going to make an immediate impact for the Browns.
Yeah, I'm still taking the Ravens.
Ravens bounce back.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. The North is going to be interesting. I will say though, I made the very same field goal Tyler Luke missed at Acrisure Stadium. So
Yep.
just want to say that.
Walked right up and bopped it.
Easy too. I
Huh.
told Anthony I rushed the setup. It might look like a little blooper, but I could have put that thing over the net.
Huh.
That makes one of us.
It didn't turn out too good for Donny. I felt bad. It could have.
Yeah.
Donnie goes to line up, bro. I'm taking the video. By the way, there's a whole crowd watching. I don't know if you've seen the videos.
Yeah.
And there's way more people than that off camera.
So there's pressure.
You're right.
That's the thing. I didn't feel any pressure. But I was telling him before we walked up, I was like, I don't know where this is going to go.
So then he's lining up. The people on the side, they're like, oh, he's got it. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, little do you know. I was like, he got no faith in himself right now.
Nah.
Donnie may look the part.
Yeah, then he said, oh.
That shit went line drive sideways.
Yeah.
You hit anyone?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nah, they hit, that thing hit like the spiral going left.
And then
I think I've only ever kicked a football like 3 times.
Make it 4.
Fourth can't get any worse.
I got a question though. So obviously this made me think of this. Diego Pavia officially signed with the Ravens today. He was an undrafted quarterback. And that leads me to this question. Do you know ball?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna test you, brother. Brent knew ball last week. Anthony is back. So
He did.
You guys
He
might
knew
know.
ball really well.
He did.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Had to lock in.
watched back and I was like, if I was there, I think I would have sabotaged this.
Only 2 wrong. He
Hey.
had 2 strikes.
We'll never know.
He went every other with it. All right. So, if you didn't pick up what I was putting down with that little tidbit there,
Oh, we're fucked.
What?
Go on.
can you guys tell me who is the only undrafted quarterback in NFL history to start and win a Super Bowl?
Kurt Warner get drafted?
No, he got picked up by a grocery store manager, right?
That's what I saw in the commercial.
But I think he was drafted.
Was he drafted and then just went to the grocery store and then got picked up again?
Maybe.
Headed over to Save a Lot real quick.
Yeah. I think
What's the question?
That feels
Who
like
is the only undrafted quarterback in NFL history to start and win a Super Bowl?
feels like that'd be
To
too
start
obvious.
and win?
Oh, he had to win too.
Yes.
There's only like 60
Yeah,
of
and-
those that won in the history of all quarterbacks. So it's not that many more.
Feels like Kurt Warner would be too obvious.
Well, anyone before 2000, I got nothing.
Did they have one bar on the mask, or
This quarterback had more than one bar.
Okay,
did he have 3?
I don't know the exact number.
Oh,
Kurt Warner's getting to be a better answer.
yeah.
Trent Dilfer get drafted?
Why y'all looking at me?
Trent Dilfer get drafted?
Who's Trent Dilfer?
He's actually
You should have seen that coming. You should have seen that coming. Don't embarrass the show, guys. Come on.
what are the teams?
Don't embarrass the show, bro.
Well, it definitely isn't any Browns quarterback.
Nope. No shot.
No chance.
I don't think I got nothing else.
The year was 1999.
Okay, well, it's definitely him.
If that doesn't give you the answer, we have a problem. You guys do not know ball.
It's Kurt Warner.
Anthony, you want to take it away?
It's Kurt Warner. Is it Kurt Warner? Survey says.
The answer is Kurt Warner. Thank
Yeah.
God. Donny,
Yeah.
you said it right away. And Brandon was like, I don't know. Every week. Kurt Warner's too obvious. Yeah, because it's the answer. Man, that was the ultimate test. And I don't know if you guys would have got that wrong. I don't know if you'd be able to do the ESPN Jeopardy hosted by Joe Buck coming up.
What?
It's a real thing.
Hell yeah.
Get us on that show.
Can we do a Tank Talk Family Feud football
That'd be lit.
edition?
That'd be lit.
I'm in for that.
That'd be fire.
So
There's 5 of us.
Our family versus yours.
well, our family and Donny.
Whole podcast. For,
Well, he's part of the family.
whole
Yeah,
podcast for
point, yeah.
podcast.
I don't know if there's any other ones out of here, at least, that have as many people as we do.
Oh, then we got the advantage. Maybe we don't.
I don't know. But, hey, you guys, I was afraid you didn't know ball this week, but
You always got to throw you in for a little
you
curveball.
ended up pulling through in the end.
Barely.
Did you guys
Usually
see
do.
this news? I got some. I mean, speaking of kicking, we're talking about us kicking the field goal.
Tokyo Toe.
In Tokyo Toe, yes, but another wild story.
Another one?
A man in Kentucky laughed so hard.
Kentucky Oto.
Stop it.
He laughed so hard at the botched Younghoe Koo field goal last season that it triggered a seizure.
Holy shit.
Is this for
It
real?
sent him to the hospital where doctors actually found a tennis ball size, it says right here, brain tumor. Luckily, the tumor was removed and deemed not cancerous. So essentially, Younghoe Koo's field goal that didn't even have it because he didn't even kick the ball
That's the ground.
saved this man's life.
Sounds pretty cool.
Football, man.
What'd you say, Donny?
He sounds pretty cool, is what he said.
Saved this man's life. Shout out Younghoe Koo for fucking it up.
That's a good sports story, man.
Shout out the Giants. They always gonna do it for you.
She's always going to be a laughing stock. Even though it seems
Literally.
like they're shaping things up. I don't know.
I hope not.
I thought they were. I don't think they are.
You thought they were? Why? Because you see Malik Neighbors roasting the
I didn't see that.
Arvell Reese pick?
He was kind of speaking facts, though. Donnie, you'd probably get on his side.
Malik Neighbors, absolutely.
Yeah.
Superstar wide receiver. I'm taking his side every time. He wanted Caleb Downs.
It made sense, man. Yeah. He's like, well, he took something away from the line. It's either you replace it with the line or you replace it way in the back to balance it out.
And you want to know what else makes sense normally?
What?
Anthony's corner, whatever he's got going on.
Bang. What
Doesn't
does he
make
have
sense.
going on?
I seen the Sabres were up
Yeah, are they up right now? My phone died, so
Oh,
It's happening now.
perfect time to-
it's happening right now.
perfect time to go to Anthony's corner.
Perfect
As
timing.
soon as his phone's
1-1.
Well, beard.
This game doesn't even matter.
9 minutes.
Oh, if they
second
if
period.
they win, the series
move
over.
on. First time in 20 years.
Yeah, but it's 3-1, so they lose 3-2, still gonna win.
Scores 1-1 right now.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yo, Penguin's still alive.
Yo, the ultimate comeback. Sidney Crosby pulling a Brown.
They got that draft fever.
Yo, ever since we were in Pittsburgh, bro, because they were down 3-0.
What?
We were clowning them.
Yeah. Yo, there was a big ass chant. Fuck the Flyers. I'm like, the NFL draft's about to happen right now. There was a lot of people there with Sabres jerseys, so I will say that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
That
back.
was
I've
kind
been
of
seeing this question: is Buffalo a hockey town or football
Boy.
town?
What, Donny?
right now it's hockey, but I think it's because it's been so long since they were good, and there's no football going on right now.
I heard they also said it's a drunk town.
You don't say, because all we have here is Sabres and Bills, and normally
And
that
some
leads,
chicken wings.
and normally that leads to depression.
Yeah. Normally you want to forget how it ended.
You got Dr. Tank over here.
Yeah.
Normally.
Tell me I'm wrong,
No, you're not.
because guess what? Once the hockey season's over, everyone's gonna be sad. At least it'll be summer though.
Or
What
will
if
they
they
be
win
sad
it,
when
though?
hockey season's over?
What if they win it?
But if they win it, we're up.
If they win it, and then we go right to football season,
If they win it, I'll be sick.
you better buy stock in consumers right now. Buy stock in Brother Bren's liquor store he works at.
Come on.
I'll tell you
Yo.
what.
We win the NHL and the NFL. You gotta give us an NBA team.
Have to.
You would have to.
Because guess what? No other championships to win. Bandit's already been there, done that.
We just got bounced, anyways.
Fuck.
That
Good.
means
They won 3 in a row, though.
Good. That means I can go try to watch an NBA playoff game and they won't have lacrosse on the TV.
You ain't lying, though.
the
I tell you-
Bandits are down, the Sabres are up. That's fine.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
that just means
That's a
they're
good
using it for
trade.
the Sabres. That's cool.
It's a good trade.
Anything else with hockey right now before we move on from that? We're going over time here. We're going to get booed.
No, every game's been back and forth. Every other series except for Carolina.
Yeah, 4-0.
Carolina.
It's,
Oh, yeah. Hey, I try to warn you guys for weeks now.
What?
Okay? Lakers are like that, bro.
Lake Show is back.
Huh? Yeah, I was like, oh, Bron don't got it no more. The Lakers ain't shit without Luka. Luka haven't even played the series yet. Yeah, series about to end tonight because KD's out again.
I've been all in on
Has
this
Reeves
NBA.
even played?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Who needs him? We do, but
Well, not right now.
Yet. Not yet. Next
hey,
series.
just next round. Hey, they're saying Luka about to come back. It's over, bro.
Demon time.
They said all they needed was like 5 games.
better hope the Joker doesn't turn it up.
Well, the Joker has
We don't
want
wanna
to
hear shit
winning
about
his
the
series
Joker.
first.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we can come back.
Yeah, come back down 3-1.
It's 3-2 now.
Congratulations. You came back from 3-1 to 3-2 with no Anthony Edwards. What are you going to do when he comes
Yeah,
back?
when he doesn't come back.
Joker's trying to fight your backup players on the Timberwolves because they're
He got fined.
doing alley-oops. I mean, that was rightfully so. I've been liking the NBA playoffs. They've been cooking. Thunder went and smoked what's his name? Dylan
Suns?
Brooks.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Yep.
Yo, the Magic.
Orlando, man. We should have known. I mean, the Pistons being the 1 seed was, I mean,
That's crazy. They're up 3-1.
Yeah.
And then don't sleep. Oh, sleep. Toronto, baby.
Okay,
we were
I'll-
down 2-0. We were down 2-0. Y'all was talking shit last week. When we were down 2-0. And now it's 2-2. With a big collapse in game 4 by the Cavs, too. They had that game.
I will say I was sleeping. I'll be honest with you, I got one eye open. one eye's open. I'm still like, I can still go back.
One eye open. We're going to lose this next game, go down 3-2. Then we're going to get game 6, James Harden.
What does that mean?
He's gonna cook, right?
13 turnovers.
Oh, jeez.
3-3. And then in game 7, the Cavs are going to fold. They folded every year in the Donovan Mitchell era. Now they got one of the ultimate folders in James Harden in the playoffs. Yeah, Raps in 7.
Brother Brent,
And then we get the Magic the next round. 8 seed. Don't play with us. The Raptors will outlast all y'all squads. Maybe
Not the Spurs though.
They
Maybe
get
not that
they,
Yeah, not the
oh yeah,
Spurs.
you picked the Spurs. That's your spot.
Yeah. Hey, we're
Wemby was just
easy
playing.
going, man.
Wemby was just playing.
Yeah, 3-1. You know, it's just something like
Yeah.
it's the Blazers. I mean, come on.
Oh, shout out CJ McCollum too. He been hooping.
I don't even know what team he's on.
Me neither.
He's on Atlanta.
No
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, CJ.
He's been hooping.
Okay.
Yeah, aren't they up in series?
2-2 with the Knicks.
Oh yeah, the curse. The Dan Housen curse.
Yeah, it's 43-27 right now.
Yeah, they're getting smoked for game 5.
Curse over. Aiden's Pacers still. They're playing for next year.
The Raptors are this year's Pacers.
No.
No one thought we were shit. No one knew about Halliburton. No one knows about Scotty Barnes. Watch.
Nobody knew about Halliburton.
Nah.
That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. That's a reach.
Bruh, we are going to be in the conference championship. We're going to make it farther than the Lakers. We're going to make it farther than the Nuggets.
You're not even going to get past the Magic.
Bro, we're going to slide right past the Magic. And we get home field.
Court for sure.
Hey, I might be at game 6. I don't know.
I'll pull up in who's the Raptors' number one rival?
Right now, it's the Cavs. Fuck the Cavs.
I'm gonna pull up with all my LeBron shit. I might even pull up in the D Wade shit because that's how I feel about
It
that.
might be the Cavs in general because of LeBron.
I'll pull up
Probably.
with the Cavaliers D Wade. That's how disrespectful I'm gonna get.
Ugh. Isaiah Thomas.
I'm gonna pull up in the Zilgostas. Who's that? You know ball?
Anthony, you know, ball.
Big Z.
Is he a center?
White.
Okay, there you go.
Boom.
And is baseball worth a damn right now, other than Niagara Falls baseball?
No, it's normal baseball season.
Can you say anything
Well,
about
for
Bo
them,
Bichette?
Huh?
Can you say anything about Bo Bichette?
No, why?
What about Bo?
I don't know. I was hoping you could 8.
We seen Boba Jet at the draft.
Yeah, you did.
What?
Boba Jet. He's Boba Fett, but Jets fan.
Yeah.
Ah,
I tried to get an
okay.
interview. I think we were too starstruck.
We were.
Dang.
That's what the problem was. Niagara
Sorry.
Falls just crushing it.
Oh yeah, we're just doing the same old thing. Buzzing.
I like that. I'll be there Friday, hopefully. So far, I'm 0-1 this year. Only been to one game, and
Yeah, it was.
You
We
got
got
clapped.
upset.
Dang, that sucks.
Who was it? It was
Lancaster.
Newport.
Y'all lost to
no,
Newport.
I wasn't there for that game, but that's
Oh.
that's disappointing.
Oh, Will North.
No, yeah, it was Will North. Yeah,
Oh, that doesn't matter. We played every.
Oh, Anthony, tell me this, man.
because I remember Rob.
So I'm showing up late to his game,
Yeah.
right? Uncle Dave sends me a video.
Oh yeah, sent it to me.
Boom shot, baby.
Oh yeah, dude, that ball was.
I had a fucking.
I
doubt.
parked. He texted me 2 minutes ago. What is this?
Yeah,
Left center, man.
that ball was on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a what?
It was on the road.
It was on the road. You know the road back there?
Oh, he said it was on the rope. It was on the rope.
I mean, my second hit, I looked like I was on the ropes because I was Randy Orton, dude.
Yeah, he did hit the Randy Orton post.
Yeah, that's my double celly.
You hit your Randy.
Yeah.
Orton?
Yeah, that's my double celly this year.
Okay, so let's say you.
I one hopped the wall dead center. I should hit.
Bro, if there was no win, that other one was going to be gone.
I gotta see this.
Hey, you gotta see in person.
Even if you go hit a triple on Friday, just stop in a second.
Oh no, he was like
Stop a second.
no, it's an extra base hit still.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought you just said double.
Well, I mean, yeah, really.
Yeah,
is.
same difference, you know.
All right, we
Potato,
gotta get out of
potato.
here. Boys buzzing on Friday.
Yep.
Go Raptors.
Draft was awesome. Go tune into the content at TankTalk_pod. Go see it. We still got one more video coming out from the draft. Donny went around and asked, we're spreading the hate in Pittsburgh.
What?
He said,
Met Jesus.
we met football Jesus.
What?
And he actually gave us a great answer.
Okay.
Not going to spoil it, but the
Yeah,
fans,
don't spoil it.
the team that he said the fans walked right on by and they did not have anything to say because they knew he was right.
Oh, dang.
Can't argue with Jesus.
That'll be out tomorrow or Thursday. I got to see what the workflow is looking like. But I tell you what, we've been cooking. I told you, once the season's over, this was going to be the greatest offseason all time. It's shaping up to be that. We had Dan Gronk on the show.
What?
Had a collab with them. We went out to Pittsburgh for the draft.
What?
Sabres are great, so we're talking about hockey.
What?
Ball don't lie.
Ball does not lie. We cooked in our mock drafts.
Yeah, we did.
Some of us.
We feel congratulated.
Feel congratulated. And what's next? So you got to wait and see, man. So with that being said, any last words? Shout out Cody Stoots.
Yeah.
He's incredible as always.
Holding it down in Houston.
Right now, we don't have a guest next week, but the following week, we got one penciled in.
Manny Ramirez.
Could be. You never know.
Did you know?
I will say,
Please make it the Tokyo Toe.
I'm trying,
Holy
bro.
shit.
But he looks at our stories, but he doesn't say nothing. So we got Trey Songs.
Nah.
Yes. Is what Donny said.
You been seeing? Yo, I got an idea. Couldn't do it though.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
He'll tell us after the show. So we'll see y'all next week.